Due to the dynamic nature of tabletop RPGs, the topics that may be discussed or played in these games are not suitable for all audiences. The level of content maturity is considered 16 plus and your discretion is advised. Hello, and welcome to another episode of Under the Wire. Why am I slurring my words? Why am I doing that? I thought it would be a funny bit, and it just makes it seem like I'm drunk or something. Hello! Happy Tuesday. Welcome to another episode of Under the Wire. We're back. We missed last week, unfortunately. Unforeseen circumstances. But we're here. We're going to continue playing this game. It's been... Whew, man. It's been quite a while. And we're already well into mid-January. Can you frickin' believe it? Can you frickin' believe it? We're halfway through January already, basically. Almost, basically. Practically, basically. It's crazy. Crazy. Anyways. Let's go ahead and... Oh my god, that's absolutely ridiculous. Sorry, I just got sent a picture, and that is no good. Anyways, let's go ahead and invite our players in here so that we can proceed with the game. Hello.
Hello?
Nobody played Five Nights at
Hello?
No.
Freddy's? Okay.
Oh no.
I don't do that shit. Oh no. For context, everyone, Quincey spilled a lot of something all over his desk.
Come.
And,
I'm really hoping it's not blended chicken.
I was gonna say come, but I was like, no, I can't. We're live. I can't say come.
You just said come, so might as well. Let's double down.
No, that's part of the joke.
I feel like my channel's rated R.
Okay, so we can talk about cum, but I slightly joke about hurting a child, and that's off the table.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't remember this. I feel like I probably would have went along with it, depending on the context.
Well, we were learning about the cum line last time, so.
Again, we can talk about these things in the same breath, and that's hilarious to me.
Yeah.
When did the child come into play? Because children.
It was not important. It was at some point. It was a joke. It was not something seriously I was trying to do. But when I said something, everyone erupted.
I see. Just like the cum.
Yes. Yes.
Like my
You get it. Like
my peanuts.
Like
your penis erupts.
No, peanuts.
Peanuts with a T at the end.
I don't know what a peanuts is.
It's a penis.
It's what I'm jorking.
Yeah. Like, you jerk a penis, you jork a peanuts.
See.
Yes.
You kids with these newfangled words.
I'm 32. Oh man.
Meanwhile, the sound of paper flapping in the wind.
This
Meanwhile,
is
at the
ASMR,
Legion
not the
of Doom.
blender.
Oh god.
Oh.
Oh no. Wait, he's starting to call? What? Oh no.
His keyboard is going haywire. That's what it is.
I think he's trying to wipe
wiping
his
it off.
keyboard.
Uh-oh.
Oh man. Poor Quincey.
Happy New Year, everyone! Welcome
Don't
back
blend
to
shit
Under
at
the
your
Wire.
desk, kids.
Well, we're gonna... How long do you think it's gonna take for him to realize that he's no longer in the call? He must realize that he can't hear us anymore at some point, right?
I don't think he's had his headset on, because I've been talking to him, and got a response.
See.
Oh,
Can we just say, like, Fidget grabs him and just, like, drags him along with whatever we're doing? Because we're gonna have to chase after Dorian regardless.
Mayhap that to be correct.
I sent him a message letting him know. I hope his keyboard's okay though.
No, his keyboard's fucked.
Shh. We can pretend.
You can pretend that it's not fucked.
I'm not gonna pretend. I'm not giving him hope. It's better.
Doesn't look like it got mostly on the keyboard though.
Yeah, but it
Like
doesn't need to get
splash.
mostly in there. It just needs to get a little bit in there, and then it's fucked.
We'll see.
say? I don't remember what I was gonna say.
I'm sorry.
I don't know.
I don't remember.
Recap? Officially? For the audience?
I'm good.
You're good.
Yeah, I'm good. You need a recap? Go watch all of the episodes on youtube.com/FandaraWorld. They're all
They can't
there.
do that in 5 minutes.
They better try.
We currently join our heroes in Antonio's casino? Was it Antonio or Antonio?
Yeah.
Anthony Casino?
Antonio. I wrote it down up there.
Absolutely not mob affiliated. As Dorian runs from for his life from a mob of disgruntled gamblers, and Fidget and Quincey and I'm assuming Parm decide that they probably should keep up.
Yeah,
All right.
Yeah.
sounds alright.
I'm guessing
Yep.
you-
Yes.
you just Dorian, you just hear Fidget. What the fuck did you do?
I won big!
What did I say about running the table?
It was an accident!
And we run. Where do we run, Dorian? Because you're the front of the pack.
I'm doing circles. I'm trying to go and, like, get to the front place to, like, get my money.
Oh, you're trying to cash out everything?
Trying to find the cashier.
If they're chasing me.
I mean, they are chasing you.
How many are we talking here?
There's like 7 people.
Fidget looks at Parm. Can we take them without killing anyone?
I was with you till the last part of that sentence. I'm not super strong, so best to keep him at range.
Fidget just like preps her palm stunner.
Do you guys want to play another round? Will that get you off my back, please? Like I'll do it. Like, we can do that. I'm sorry. Like, I don't know what I did, but...
Fidget, you get tapped on the shoulder, and behind you there's a security guard. That clears his
Is he
throat.
keeping pace?
It's really funny.
How fit is the security guard?
Very?
Alright. She shrugs and says, "You got a better idea?"
Not that.
Do your damn job then, bitch.
Fine, then do your job. Save my friend.
He doesn't need it.
He doesn't need help?
Yep.
Why not? He's about to get a beat down. He's one of your clients.
Okay, I temporarily cleaned everything. I thought my mouse died, but it's fucking sneaked onto it. Okay, we're good. What a great start. What a great start.
Is your
Cool,
keyboard
we're running
okay?
from the mob.
I'm using my second keyboard, so we're okay at the moment.
That was
heard
me
for
last
you.
year.
I'm literally I'm
Spill water on expensive keyboard. Use HP keyboard for a year.
Won't lie, I have spilled wine and had to dismantle, clean, and reassemble my keyboard before.
I buy really cheap keyboards, and
Oh,
I
this
have
is my
never
work
had to
keyboard.
replace them.
It was my work keyboard, but luckily they
Ah.
use a pretty generic Logitech that's easy
Okay.
to dismantle.
That's good.
I'll check my keyboard later to see if it's broken. But I'm worried about my mouse.
Hmm.
I'll be fine. Let's
Anyway.
proceed. Good vibes, good vibes.
Good vibes. Yeah.
Can Fidget try to convince the security guard that he needs to do something to help Dorian?
You can definitely try. Let's see. Uh, 3 difficulty charm.
What I'm gonna say. Alright.
Y'all always having to like save my ass is exactly like what I had planned when I made Dorian.
Can I take that strain?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
You try to convince this guy, and he retorts back to you. Like I said, doesn't need help. He's not the one in the wrong.
Alright.
We're convincing a security guard to do what now?
To help Dorian, because we're running after, like, the mob that's chasing Dorian. And
This is
Dorian's
very
trying to cash
Scooby-Doo.
out.
He did offer to play more with them if it'd get them off his back, but
It doesn't.
I don't think they're listening.
Can you make me a athletics check, please?
You mean like Parm, right? Not me?
Oh, Dorian.
Oh, are you sure it's not Quincey?
I am very sure.
Okay. Let's see. What's in my athletics? Wee.
Isn't that interesting?
Oh
That
no.
seems good.
Oh no.
Nice.
Oh no. No strain though. That's good. I can't take any more.
Dorian, you run up like the 3 steps from the depressed casino floor, and coming up onto the smooth marble floor where the betting doesn't take place. Everything off to the edges and the sides, and the change in grip on your feet makes you trip and fall, allowing the mob to catch up to you. And as soon as you feel like you're gonna get struck with the first fist, you feel an entire heap of mass fall over your body. And then another. And then another.
Why?
And
They-
you're what?
You're dogpiling me?
Or they're just all
Um,
tripping.
That's
Oh.
what you see. Everyone else can see that all of the people in the mob are being tased.
Yeah. Oh no, they're jiggly on top of me. No. Oh, they don't pee, do they?
It's like a
They
water
just
bed, but in
don't
reverse.
pee.
Involuntary expulsions.
Piss check? No, please. I really don't want it.
Pissing is not a skill.
Okay, that wasn't a piss check for me, but
You've
Good.
never written your name in the snow.
have you?
We don't have
Personally,
snow
no.
in California.
Okay. I was gonna say now that
I
would
don't
be
have the
interesting.
required apparatus.
You could crab walk.
You can.
Your name would be very simple to write
Yes,
in
it
the
would.
snow. You could do it, I believe.
Any case, so Fidget's gonna like try and come to a skid halt before ending up in the dog pile.
Nope.
Who has exactly tased these people, or what?
Taser.
Make This is a 4 difficulty perception check.
Alright.
Wow. Stealth.
Wait, can I roll for
I
it?
see
too?
nothing, but can I take those advantage to reduce my strain?
Sure.
Wait, can I roll for it too?
Yeah, you're running with me too, so
yeah.
it could be
That's fine.
you, it could be Parm.
I just wanted to set it up. But my screen isn't working. Oh my god, this is so fucking annoying. My browser is frozen. Give me a second. God, there's no alt for this key button. Control. What the There's no F's on this key. Okay. Hello.
Why?
Waiting on you.
Oh, I think my internet went out for a little bit.
Great.
Oh,
It's working.
okay. Did you
Jesus,
want to
what a
roll
fucking
perception?
night! Yes. I'm
Right?
sorry.
No, you're okay, bud.
My browser broke. I just rolled back. Oh my! I can't make this shit up. My mouse won't go up.
Oh no.
So can you just roll my perception? Oh my god. Yeah. Oh.
Aw,
It's fucking not annoying me.
welcome back.
Right. Parm, do you want to make a perception too? We're trying to figure out who is tasing the people running after Dorian / squishing Dorian.
Let me load up my sheet.
You are very, very quiet now.
Oh, I don't know why.
I'll turn you up.
Didn't change anything. I just logged back in. Where's my perception?
Wow. Well, you know, an advantage is something. I probably can't even see, so I'm not gonna be able to roll, I don't think.
Yeah, you can't.
Yeah, I'm like, I can't even, I don't know. That's a lot of weight. People have died like this, real dog.
So there's a dog pile on Dorian.
There is?
Yes, of 7
But
people.
I thought someone was tasing him. Or
No,
tasing.
they're tasing people and they're falling onto Dorian, who had tripped, leaving
Yeah.
the pit.
Oh. Do I start shooting?
No,
No.
not yet. Still trying to figure out what's going on, but I guess none of us see what's happening. So Fidget's gonna like slow down. Well, she's already stopped, but she's gonna walk over and like try and reach into the pile for Dorian's hands to drag him out.
Yeah, you do so.
Okay. I plugged in my second mouse.
Nice.
I will assist Fidget in finding Dorian in the crowd.
Aw.
Fidget just like kind of checks him over, make sure he's okay. Go cash out. We're leaving.
I didn't even do anything.
Go. She's just gonna keep an eye on this pile of people.
And I'm gonna entice him. Get him right there!
Fidget
Wait,
will
everyone's
just
getting
smack Quincey
Tased.
across the back of the head. Stop that.
Damn it, I'm confused.
Where's the security guard?
Not behind you anymore.
You did?
Not. Is anyone in the pile actually moving, or are they just like out for the count?
There's a couple people like laying down now, like trying to get the barb out of their backs. But none of them are chasing anymore.
Okay. Fidget may just lend a hand to unpile them so no one has any kind of crush injuries. She's not gonna help
I'm
him
gonna
with
take
the barbs or
Fidget and
anything,
no, it's time to go.
Dorian's cashing out. We've got a few minutes.
You're trying to save the people that are trying to hurt our friend?
You think I'm a friend?
Shut up, you're not here right now.
Aw.
Oh.
So mean.
Dorian was just told to go cash out, and he just never walked away.
Move it, buddy,
there.
move!
No, Fidget's still gonna at least unpile them.
I'm over here trying to kick them in the head and make them confused more.
He's confused? You mean concussed?
Yeah.
Fidget's just gonna grab Quincy by the ear by now and just drag him towards the cashier after Dorian.
You help, I'll make it worse. Leave those bystanders alone.
Oh man. No one got hurt from that, right? Other than the tasing.
Seemingly,
I don't think we're gonna be able to get a hotel room here. So yeah, we better scoot.
I mean, there is a hotel, though.
No, but I don't think we're gonna be able to get a room, given everything. We'll find another one. Hopefully, we haven't been completely blackballed.
I was the victim.
You were not, according to them. Security
According
wasn't
to them, but
according to security as well. They said they wouldn't help you because
Why?
it was your fault. So I'm not risking anything with security
You
to think that.
completely misconstrued that message, but okay.
but that's
Well, that's kind of what you said. He
Everyone
doesn't need
hates
help.
me.
It's his fault.
No, it's not his fault.
I think he said something like, he's fine, or he's got it. Something like that.
Oh, that's not what I heard.
Okay.
Anyway, still, we probably want to get out of here.
yeah. Go cash out.
Actually walking over to cash out now.
Yeah.
I'll accompany Dorian.
Yeah, please don't let him hurt me. I'm
Alright.
just a little guy.
So Parm is going to be able to overhear this entire conversation. You get to the teller and ask them to cash you out, and they clack on their computer for seemingly 20 seconds or so before you receive another chip and cash out your chips for 15,000 credits.
What? I see. So it's not a one-for-one thing? That's fine. You know,
you had some outstanding charges on your hotel room, which has now just been closed.
Oh. Okay. That's a lot of charges. I don't remember making those. But okay, thanks.
You also rented out the penthouse, which was open, which has just been closed.
Yeah. Alright. Pocketing
So,
this.
If you actually
15,000
didn't win
easy.
any money, you would have owed them a lot of money.
Oh, this is great, actually. I paid off some debt.
You actually did pay off some debt.
Realizing this, the bummed attitude he had does a complete 180, and he's chipper as hell, despite probably feeling like his back was snapped into weird positions for a second. Alright, yeah. Let's go get a hotel. Let's get a good hotel.
We'll get a decent hotel.
Okay, we'll get a decent hotel.
Gotta learn moderation, my friend.
Can we get takeout?
Maybe.
I want takeout so bad.
If we can get to this hotel and get checked in without anyone trying to attack us again, then we'll consider takeout. In moderation.
It's very comical. You walk out of the casino, you go next door to the place called Decent Hotel, and go into the lobby.
Can't tell if a joke.
Nung saying.
Probably
joke.
not.
But it was still funny. Welcome to Decent Hotel. It's pretty decent.
Cool. How much are the rooms?
What kind of room you looking for?
Standard 2 queens.
Damn.
200 a night.
Okay. Sounds good. Pay it.
How long you staying for?
How long are we staying for? Can we do it like a day by day thing?
Oh. Yeah, I guess so. Whose name can I put this under?
Which alias is it today?
I have lost my massive list of aliases since the hacking.
Clown shoes.
I did have some.
Pasting McPastepot or whatever his face is?
Painting face pod, what?
Pastepot Pete.
Pastepot Pete, there we go.
Pastepot.
Family
I'll
name.
just use my name with like a generic surname like Smith. Or maybe not Smith. Let's do Green with an E at the end.
Right, Mr. Greenie. We're gonna need to charge half up front,
Sure,
so we have your credit card information.
sure.
Excuse me, not so archaic. We need your credit chip information. Please press on this thumb pad here. And they charge you 100 credits, 50% for the first night, and now they can charge your card if anything goes wrong.
Yep. God, I love how stupid he is. Sorry. Okay, what floor is this on? The room, I mean.
1 second. Still working on that.
Oh, sorry. Might be. So, you like the neighborhood?
It's alright.
Tap, 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 tap.
How long can I make this an actual wait a bit?
Yeah, right. He just kind of rocks back and forth, like, checks his phone. Is it still burnt out? Like, is my phone fucked? Does it forever have that you had your chance thing burned into it and it's no longer working?
Oh yeah, your phone is dead.
Ugly cries for a second.
Yeah.
That sucks. That was rude. What did I do to you? I don't even know you. Sorry.
If Fidget hears him say that, she's gonna raise an eyebrow and consider. But she'll wait till we get to the room.
I had a drink, forgive me.
It takes this guy like 10 minutes. And then he looks up and he says, "Oh yeah." And then he goes back to the computer. Here you go. 2 cards. Your room is 107.
Thanks.
Ice machines in the lobby. We have continental breakfast at 9. Fresh fruit on Saturdays.
Any sort of shuttle service?
Bus comes by sometimes.
Gotcha.
If you need anything, call 911. Have a pleasant stay.
You too. Oh, shit.
That was a good one.
Yeah, thanks.
Waiter comes by. How's your food? You reply, "You too."
Yeah, definitely the type too. Oh man.
Embarrassment shatters the moment.
Yeah,
You cannot
I
be
love
here
it.
ever again. You
Right.
can never show your face. Yeah. You get to your room. It's pretty musky. Air conditions are already on. It's nice and cool. And you have a room.
Do we have a Wi-Fi password?
Yeah. It's like Hotel 126.
Fidget will,
It's just like a general. Yeah.
yeah, Fidget's gonna log on and check the news, see if there's anything more about the fire sale.
Deals.
Wait.
I know that's not the thing, but like I'm just imagining she's going on like biglots.com or some shit, checking out the furniture.
Right. Fire sale means the hacking event. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. There is. There's not much more that's new that you don't already know. It's an event that has taken over the entire city. People are unable to like control even their like home lights. They're just like kind of dealing with it because Wi-Fi is still available, so people still have internet, and that's kind of occupying their time.
Is there anything specific other than the traffic that has seemingly been hit? Any banks, any major computer corporations, anything of that variety? Anything legal?
Besides all of the megacorps getting attacked? That was explained last time.
Have there... I guess we wouldn't really know what's going on inside a corp, other than the hacking and whatever explosions would have emerged from whatever sort of building structure. Okay.
Yeah, getting news about like what's happening inside the a megacorp building is like trying to get international information. Like you could try, but like they'd have to have it first.
I need to get a new phone. I think I gotta text Jane.
Do you know her number?
Maybe it could be ported over.
You can use my burner if you need to, but
you can tell by the look of that phone that
it's done.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why Fidget bought a burner during the last session after hers was already fried.
It's just I say that because I remember she said something kind of sus when I let her know that I worked with Siegfried now.
What did she say?
Oh, what did she say? Something about let me see if I can't look at my notes.
I don't even remember what she said.
She said she might have to kill him. She's like, I might have to kill you. That's what the note says.
Oh.
And like I got a lot of selfies of her doing combat stuff, and now all the corps are getting like attacked and things. I'm wondering maybe she's part of what's going on kind of in the corporation area. Like maybe she's at one of these places shooting some people. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy.
I'm just trying to figure out what like binds us all together. Like why us? Why were we targeted? Why are we the scapegoats? It doesn't make much sense. Like who I know they're trying to take down the big corporations, but what does that have to do with the mobs? What is it? Just a power thing? Are they just trying to take everything back down to a base level? Like, what makes us special that would make them want us? Like, I can kind of understand if it was Red Rabbit or whoever and they just wanted me out of the way because I could have potentially stumbled across something. But
I mean, Quincey's
he's Corpo Baby, of course.
Yeah, Corpo Baby, little baby guy, little baby, pinch his cheeks, baby.
Yeah, man.
But still,
I'm him.
And like he was like Quincy, you were supposed to take over, right?
I was.
Like, was it official? Was there a specific timeline?
I mean, it was basically whenever I was ready.
So no specific timeline.
Nope.
Okay. And now we know that your sister is vying for power.
Yep. That's it.
Red Rabbit probably has it out for me.
Maybe Red Rabbit somehow convinced my sister she's part of the
Or
plan.
vice versa. Red Rabbit still works for money. Your sister has money.
Or what if
But why would she put a clone?
No, that's what I'm thinking is like, what if the clone is
I thought
to
the clone
protect
is
you?
What if the
I
clone
think the clone is from Red Rabbit.
Exactly. I don't know what's... Go ahead.
How does this all tie back to this Bradley White guy? Like, he's missing. And suddenly we have a clone or a lookalike? Could there be a surgical thing? Like,
Can we look up Bradley? Can we look up Bradley's LinkedIn?
We kind of looked up all of his business pages before. But could we do another comb through to see if he had any connection with Fuck, Quincy, what's your family's company again? No, but that's not the name of the company. What's the name of the corp?
The Maxwells.
It's not the Maxwells, that's the family!
Wait, dude, I my notes. Do I have a name?
Traces.
Traces. Okay.
Oh shit.
See if we can find any sort of link between Bradley White and the Traces Corporation.
Okay. How? Like, do we make you do hacking things?
That's what I'm thinking. Like, I can go in and see. Like, I can't necessarily. I mean, we might need to get inside if I'm gonna, like, try and hack personnel files. But, I don't know. Maybe search employment history somehow? Whatever, like, digital footprint there might have been left behind.
Is it possible to do that from here?
I can try.
Okay.
I mean, I don't think we have any other choice because isn't there like gridlock right now? So
yeah, we can't go anywhere really. Like it would be a long walk, or we'd have to fly. But I kind of got shot down when I suggested we try and steal another helicopter.
I mean, we could always just go back to the one that I own.
Which is at the safe house.
The issue was landing, and we couldn't get
hours and hours and hours away.
Yeah.
Unless we land randomly and just leave the helicopter.
Just wait it out a little bit, I think, and do what we can from here to figure out what our next steps are gonna be. I am just confused, you know? And mad because I just got this phone. It's brand new, you guys.
Oh no.
It's okay.
Do you see the case? It's so cute.
It's ugly.
Shut up. No, it's not. It's pink and it's bedazzled. It's got a bunch of chains on it.
Ugh. You disgust me.
What do you mean? Why?
Nothing.
What does your phone case look like?
I don't have a phone.
Well, then you're not one to judge then, are you?
Because I don't need that. At the moment. I have nothing. Nothing.
Okay, okay. Here we go.
Alright, so trying to hack into Bradley White's social media and LinkedIn-esque profiles to see if there's any connection between him and Traces.
But we'd have to find the right Bradley White
True.
that matches the face.
Yes.
It was Shuhei, right? That assigned this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Should we just call him?
We've already called him about this. We're not calling him again. We've already
We're
explained
gonna
to him
annoy
that the
him so much. He's gonna
Yeah.
kill my ass.
Yeah.
It's. I don't want it.
And also, your sister's working for him, so. And so is Grizz. We're not fucking with Shuhei.
Did I miss something? You said my sister's working for.
My
Not-
sister, Jane.
Yeah.
Oh god, I'm like, wait, what the fuck? Okay.
She and Gregor. They're.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know
thing.
what they are.
Mm-hmm.
Well, probably not
partners.
a thing.
Partners.
Yeah.
Or cohorts or whatever. She's his left-hand person now?
I don't know what she is to him, but they've
That
got
was a joke.
something. Oh.
Because he has no left hand.
Oh, I forgot. Ha!
God, that was a whole year ago.
Feels like.
Shut the fuck up.
I hate that.
Alright. So, hacking check?
What are you looking for? Now that the
Uh,
discussion's over.
Searching for Bradley White's social media and LinkedIn, whatever equivalent profile.
Crunching.
Once finding that,
Fresh.
search for any sort of digital footprint, or social media footprint that would link him to Traces.
Okay, there's no roll required. You fail.
Oh shit. That was a bust. I don't know, guys. I'm trying to figure out why us. Like, we've got the sort of Red Rabbit connection. We've got these tarot cards that you guys
do.
seem to have. I'm trying to figure out where Dorian fits into this.
Where does
That's
Parm
what I
fit into
want to
this?
know.
Where does Parm fit into this?
Maybe we're all charming actors.
What?
Ah, well, that was my idea.
Well, Parm, what did you do before you were in the circus?
The military.
Well, believe it or not, I still brought smiles to people across the land. It was usually, though, people who employed me to kill other people. I've made a lot of enemies.
That sounds like poetic.
Working for whoever has the money, and the circus life was just me trying to put that behind me. So,
Okay.
I have too many enemies to count.
Oh.
Do you have any direct connections to any of the gangs or corporations?
I served in the Triad before I was a part of the circus.
Oh.
Okay.
Do I owe you?
Yes.
You guys are.
Yes. Shit.
That's actually who Slinky Dink is. He's my Triad contact.
Oh.
That's interesting.
Is he trustworthy? Like, if we were to reach out?
Oh, no.
Only trustworthy for him to owe me a minor favor.
Okay.
Like, he might pick up
Get
my
us some
phone call.
takeout?
Yeah, he might get us some takeout. That's the level, I think,
Yeah.
to the favor that he owes me, to be honest.
Yeah, that sounds like a minor favor.
Has to be more small. It's gotta be like he's also still gotta be in the area and doing
You
something.
can
like-
Uber Eats
God. Just,
Yeah, that's
just
gonna
guys,
get you.
take a different talent. Don't ever take those talents.
it.
Well, Uber might be a problem considering the gridlock.
Shit. Well, drones.
Drones, yeah, I guess.
I feel like drone delivery would be like a thing. I don't know. For little things
Definitely.
like that. I mean, it's a sort of a thing here, but
I mean,
Quincy.
you're not wrong. There's just a whole lot of technology that's not working, so...
Oh yeah, true, drones are tech. Harrier pigeon. Cyber pigeon.
Quincy, was there anything specific that Traces was,
Tracers.
Traces,
I'm already Tracer.
was working on that would piss people off?
No,
The
we're just
whole of it.
cybernetics. You know, we're just providing everybody with the basic needs and necessities, and you know.
You're getting very quiet, dude.
What? I'm like speaking right into it. No, there was nothing that I know that was of just basic normal cybernetics helping the average person, you know? That's it.
The average person can't really afford cybernetics.
You know, it's for the people
Yeah.
who need cybernetics. Maybe there were. I mean, honestly, I can't say I wasn't in the company that much. I wasn't taking over yet. I don't know all the plans that were in place. I was out partying, living my life.
Ah, that sounds nice. I want to party.
Was your sister more in touch with what was going on?
No, not that I know of.
So maybe.
I mean, she has to be if she's maneuvering effortlessly to take control of the company while you're out here on the streets.
I mean, effortlessly. I mean, I would be able
Like
to
a
move
whore.
effortlessly if I wasn't where I'm at now.
Yeah, but there's a good chance she orchestrated that.
There could be a good chance, but I don't know.
I'm starting to
Where-
wonder
where-
if
Yeah, go ahead.
putting us in prison was like meant to, I don't know, keep us uninvolved. Or
Well-
at least you guys.
Well, it was for me, because they specifically tried to pay me off to just hang up my hacking boots for a year. And I
Here
didn't
we
immediately say
are.
yes, so they took me out the other way.
But they didn't kill you
They didn't kill me.
when they
Yeah,
could
that seems
have.
strange. They could have killed all of us.
Yeah,
But
there's a lot of like preservation happening, and I don't understand why. Like, why are they trying to? Like, they're, I don't know.
If they just killed us, though, there might have been some sort of trail. But having us sit in as like scapegoat, kind of like a
I
bait
mean-
and switch, well, they lay the blame on us while they're working in the shadows.
But like, if this hacker has so much control, then like, they could just manipulate the truth in any aspect. You know what I mean? It's like, why even bother?
So I think maybe it was to keep us safe when we got out of that, and now we're getting our noses and shit. But we're not getting answers. I don't know.
Also, it's like, I mean, keeping Fidget out of the game makes sense. Keeping Quincey out of the game makes sense. Like, if you want him
Yeah.
out of the way. But like, why Dorian and myself? Like, Dorian
Yeah,
owes
I
money.
don't even know.
Dorian owes money, but even then, that is like, doesn't seem appropriate for this. And me, it's like, I've hurt a lot of people, but I wasn't hurting anyone at the time and had no plans to. So, I don't know.
What connects us all?
Hmm.
Maybe we're all charming heroes.
Ho, 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 ho.
Well, if we're not actors or heroes, what could we be?
Menaces to society.
That covers everything.
No,
Oh, wait,
that's
minutes.
just you.
What?
Who do we
Well, I don't
know
know, I'm
that would
kind of-
want to keep us safe, like, to that extreme, though?
Exactly. That's why it's so confusing.
Maybe our DNA is very prime and they want to make sure we survive the apocalypse.
Oh,
ho, ho.
that's gotta be it. I mean, look at
Definitely
me.
We're
Yeah.
looking.
Prime cut of manhood right there. Debts and
we
all.
see you, loud and clear.
Not loud enough. I wish I had a pink shirt to put on. This is so beige and annoying. We should go thrifting.
Sure. Do they thrift in here?
You don't know what thrifting is, do you, rich boy?
I don't. Is it to?
It's where people have things that are still okay to wear or to have, but they don't want them anymore. So they give them to a place, and then you can buy those things that these people had and
They're used.
cheap.
Oh, used. That's all I have to say.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Okay. But we still need to like look probably a little different than we do. So we kind of look exactly like our portraits that they keep.
I feel like
Throwing
a
up on the
circus
billboards.
is a great idea. Let's look crazy. I always wanted to cosplay as a
I
broke person.
Never thought I'd hear those fucking words out of your mouth.
What? I just said I always wanted to cosplay as a broke person. See how
Oh.
it feels
So
to be on that
you
side.
want to dress like Dorian?
Ugh.
That was
No,
so
he's
uncalled
just-
for. I'm not.
just
I'm
filthy.
richer than all of you guys. Actually,
How much are you in the hole? You just happen to have money right now, but
I have. Let's not talk about my hole, and let's focus on the 15 grand I have in my pocket minus 200.
minus 50. She holds out her palm.
You can't buy class. Keep that $500 that you have.
500. It's 15.
You heard what I said. 500.
Okay, you know. Okay. Yeah, I'll send Fidget her money.
Dorian.
Well
and I'll hold
offended.
out my palm.
I did. What do I? What are we looking
Oh,
at?
you know what you owe.
I don't know what I owe.
Just give him a high five. He'll go away.
I give him a high five.
I like hold eye contact with you through the mask, and I look down at my empty palm, and I say, "I see." But I go away as predicted. Fidget was correct.
Funny.
Okay.
We're in the
So-
hotel room right now, right?
Yes.
Can I just like post up near the window? I just want to like keep an eye out while everyone's talking.
Yeah. Do it.
Make a. We'll call it perception.
Perception.
I call it an advantage.
Oh. Not just an advantage. It helps.
Some good theories flying around.
Yeah.
So what's the plan?
I think we need to confront Quincy's sister somehow. At least
Lord,
to
I
get
couldn't
an
even
idea
get
of
to
what's
my
going on there.
brother.
Yeah, but your sister is not a recluse.
And she was looking
She's-
for you.
Yeah.
I do just want to interject one thing. The main reason why I thought a base might be good for us is because we have no ordnance, equipment, vehicles, technology outside of Fidget. Like, if we want to do anything approaching assaulting a core, I feel like we have to do a bunch of little jobs first. Like, we need cash.
Well, that's where, like, I was hoping we could clear this thing with Bradley White, so at least we'd have Shuhei's backing. But,
Start.
I mean, I could reach out to my mom and see if we could get an audience with Rodrigo.
What
And
can you
For a
do?
small loan of $1 million?
Not looking for a loan, just I don't know. Intel. Maybe he knows something I don't. Something from the
Investment
mob
capital?
perspective.
Maybe he's a huge fan of clowns.
Uh,
I'm just
how's you-
spitballing here.
how's your Purette and Puro?
Pretty damn good.
If I do say so myself.
If I do say so myself.
Obama awarding himself the award.
Good job, Parm. Thank you,
Microsoft to Microsoft. Best game of the year.
What's funny?
You're funny.
Gosh.
Funny looking.
Oh, it's not
I
wrong.
was all fucking laughing. I hate it here.
Aw. Softly pathetic. Softly pathetic. No. Softly
new
and
album.
pathetic crying. Yeah.
Softly pathetic.
Yeah. Softly pathetic
my new
does
alt-rock
sound like
album.
an album. Oh,
Avril
man.
Lavigne just came out with a new hit. Softly pathetic. Back in relevance.
That's just Dorian, now that I think about it.
Awfully pathetic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever played with a character of yours that couldn't defend themselves.
Yeah, he's absolutely useless.
I've seen you play with characters who choose not to defend themselves. I've never seen you play a character that was... And I'm not complaining, it's funny.
He's
it's
a
just...
damsel, is what he
It's, yeah,
is.
basically he's a
Damsel in
damsel in
distress.
distress.
Yeah. All the time, and I love it. It's so fucking funny.
A damsel
man.
in debt stress.
Yeah, in depth stress.
Okay.
Alright.
So that's one avenue. Need to find Bradley White. That's another avenue. Parm, is there any way of reaching your Crystal friend? She seemed to know some shit last time we saw her.
She did. The issue is I didn't get contact information from her last time, and I remember that being intentional because I remember saying something like, "Oh, I guess we'll just stumble across each other when we need to," and I thought at that moment I will regret this later, not asking for contact information. So we do not have contact information. I am sorry. We can maybe try and ask Presty if she knows what she might be up to, but that's a long shot.
Is Crystal on social media?
I don't know. I look up, what would her social media handle be? Dank Teller or something.
Crystal balls.
That's the best you got, huh?
She's a fortune teller who uses crystal balls and tarot cards, but she's also a massive pothead. So that's also...
Love that.
Tripping
I know,
crystal
it's
balls?
Yeah.
Has to be her.
Yeah, I guess we could just do some brute force searches of various names that involve fortune telling and weed and see if we encounter anyone.
It starts cross-referencing.
Okay.
That wasn't a joke. Fidget does cross-reference weed
Okay.
and fortune telling.
Yeah, can I look through the Lost Kaido's social media system and just see if I can randomly find Crystal?
Does she have a last name?
Wiedenson.
It's well, this part is definitely more like you don't know it, because like, much like Parm, it's kind of like a one-name person.
So I think Crystal might be a no-go.
Okay. Then Dorian, other than talking to your sister and the Bradley White angle, is there anything else we should be looking into? Like,
I don't really know. Like,
anything at that fast food place you were working at? Anything seem out of place there?
Chicken
it was
flip?
just a job. Huh?
Chicken flip.
Yeah,
Chicken
chicken
flip.
flip. Now, did anything seem out of place looking back in a Breaking Bad kind of way? I don't know.
Salt, pepper, ketchup, hot sauce.
What?
Salt, pepper, ketchup, hot sauce.
What the fuck?
French. Never liked it.
Not French, but okay.
I know it's not French. I took French. I know this.
But yeah, I'm guessing no. Nothing shady about that place. It was just a job. Yeah, that was like the only place I worked since moving here.
When did you move here?
When did I move here? Like a year ago or something? Probably. I don't think it's been super duper long.
Where
I
were
think-
you before?
I think we said it's been a couple years.
Okay,
Not
yeah,
more than
alright, let's
5.
do. Alright, let's do 3.
Okay.
That sounds like a good in between.
I think that's actually what we landed on your character creation.
Oh yeah, perfect.
Where were you before?
I as a player have no name for this, but it's some place in Fantasy Canada
Canada.
somewhere. Yeah,
New Canada?
Canada.
No, it's just Canada.
Do all the nations of the world exist in this universe?
Yeah, are we in the USA?
Shrug.
We don't even know if we're on, like,
No.
what we know is Earth.
I
Well,
really
that
have
you
to
actually
know.
do know, and that is true.
Okay.
I feel like I have to know because I have to know the amount of effort that Sang put into potentially renaming all the countries of the world.
What if it's just called the New United States? Not of America, but just, I don't know.
You are in a nation called the States, which is no longer called the United States of America because the continents have all rearranged themselves in an apocalypse event. So you are now just called the States. The nation to the north of you, which was doubly named Canada, has renamed itself Canada in an effort to keep its consistency.
It
I see.
renamed itself the same name.
Guys,
Yes.
The village lives on.
guys, the goal of this campaign should be the goal of real life. Escape the United States and make it to Canada.
Let's
Ugh.
go to Canada.
That sounds great. Let's go.
Let's just go. Let's just leave this fucking place
It's
behind.
fine. It'll be fine.
This
I've
is
got-
indicative of what's happening right now. This is a period piece.
God.
And much
Well, yeah,
like a
I'm
period
prepared.
piece, the LA fires are going on off on the horizon as all of the corporate buildings are on fire.
Yeah.
That's the-
Oh god.
Yes.
That's the impetus to drive us forward.
Yes.
Let me tell you, when I flew out on Tuesday, the first day of the fires, and I saw the fire in the air. That shit was crazy.
Yeah.
I
Felt
bet.
apocalyptic.
Wild to me to even see.
It's
Yeah.
it's
was a sight to
wild
see for
that
sure.
like we just live here. I mean, I don't live anywhere near it. I'm like miles away, but like it just happens every year. It's like no big deal. It'll happen again.
Yeah, I would imagine if you live there, it's just this thing that happens.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like how the Amazon always catches on fire too. It just happens.
Yeah. It's sad
Yeah.
and it sucks that it's happening a lot though, but
Yeah, well, like
it is ex-
the firefighters that came down from BC, they're the ones that fight it every year in BC as well, because the interior always lights up.
Oh man, my next subclass is gonna be fighter,
fighter.
and they only fight
A
fighters.
class fighter. What do
It's
they
a name
do?
and an
They
occupation.
fight.
They bake.
they fight fighters,
They fight fighters. Yeah.
but only fighters. It's like
They fight
uh,
fighters, but besides that, they run a bakery on 4th Street. Quaint place.
Yes.
Anyway,
Millstone Bakery.
Hailstone
yeah.
Bakery.
All right. Okay. So, you're from Canada.
Yeah.
You said that. You said that, holding back a laugh.
From Canada.
Got it. Heard.
It just feels so awkward hearing that from a Canadian as an
Yeah.
American.
Yep.
How the turns have tabled.
They haven't turned. They flipped. All right. How did you get here?
Oh, I drove.
Drove.
Yeah, I had a car. It's probably impounded, or it might still actually be at my apartment. But it is a piece of shit.
wrong with you?
At,
You don't like
from
universal
my
health care?
Oh, no, it's great. I just
Makes a joke about the first era.
I liked it up there. I just couldn't really stay. I didn't think that it would be smart to stay and stuff.
Why? Do you owe a lot of people money up there too?
It wasn't me. But yeah, now I did. And then I kind of, okay, I inherited a lot of debt and kind of got into a lot more debt trying to fix that debt, you know, like when
You're a
young,
financial
it's-
black hole, aren't you?
Yeah.
Oh damn! When you put it like that.
But I just didn't want it to fall back on, like, my mom and my other siblings. And so that's kind of why I was so upset, kind of, when I saw Jane here. Because she's also a long way from home, and I'd really rather not have a relationship and her be home and safe and not mixed up in this bullshit than whatever's going on now.
Yeah, that all checks out, actually. Holy shit.
I don't... Yeah. So, it's a nice day. Pretty nice view. Good
Town is
window.
burning. As he opens the fucking curtains.
Smells that. Close the window.
Close the window.
Okay. And Parm, there was just a fire at your circus. That's how you kind of ended up here?
Yeah, Parm would explain, like, he was just going through his day, like, he was talking to people, talked to Presti, he talked to the owner of the circus, Pierre Kasmai. You know, he and him go way back, maybe into some nasty stuff, but they're both just trying to start their lives over, and it was just a performance. Parm was going on stage, and then everything just went to hell. He was inside the big top when things caught on fire, I guess. Yeah.
Where's this Pierre guy now?
I have no idea. Crystal was the first person I saw since then. Then Presti. Pierre is gone, so is fucking Danny 2 Chains. God bless him. It's rough.
Danny 2 Chains.
Could there be something associated with what you did before that caught up to you?
Okay, hold on one sec. It's Crystal the Tarot Reader, Pierre Kasmai, Johnny 2 Chains, and Billy Shovelmouth. Billy Shovelmouth was a strongman. To answer your question, part of, like, the point of, I guess, joining the circus is that you can really just leave that past behind. So while, like, people like Pierre and myself might allude to what we used to do, like, before we joined, Parm doesn't know anything, really, about the past lives of his co-workers. So it could have been an attempt to kind of attack someone, like an assassination or something, but I'm not sure.
Where was the circus?
The circus was in Recall Knowledge location. I don't remember the exact location.
It was basically at a park in the heart of the city.
Okay. Central Park, basically.
I love that for
Yeah.
you.
Was it a permanent fixture, or were you like a traveling caravan sort of thing?
We were traveling, right, Sing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so we were like a
Okay.
traveling circus, yeah.
How long were you in that particular location?
Gosh. Would it have been a matter of months? Weeks?
It would only have been a week. You had like
Okay,
just
so-
you had like just gotten settled. And
Yeah, that's
some
right, we
things were
just
still
came
getting
in.
up. Mhm.
Yeah, it was the... This city is crazy.
Yeah.
I'm used to it, but to come back is just like, woo, you get to know a couple other areas, and then you come back.
That's
Yeah,
fine
so
for
I...
me. The years. Speak for yourself.
Parm was only in there for like a week.
Were there any other casualties of the fire that you are aware of?
I don't think anyone that Parm knew died. I think that there were some casualties, like I think it's impossible to not have someone die. At a place like
someone
that.
important, maybe.
The acrobatist should be a casualty that you know.
The
of.
acrobatist.
Yeah.
Okay, the one that I
'Cause
know of.
they were going. They had their act as the fire was going.
Right. Shit. Yeah. Do I remember their name? I didn't speak to them. I know that much. I think.
I'd have to pull up the notes. I don't think you gave him a name.
No, I didn't. Can I give him a name now?
Yeah.
Hold on. I got it. Damn it! If Discord could stop coming up over the dialogue box. Fly by night.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's the stereotypical Canadian accent. Is just Minnesotan.
Midwestern
like-
mom.
It's for central Canada, and if you go a little bit further east, you get the French Canadian, like Quebecois.
Quebecois.
They also say, "Don't you know?" I'm pretty
Whoa,
sure.
you don't know.
Go even farther east, and you'll stumble
Into
into the
Newfie
forests
territory.
of the Newfies. Yeah.
Yeah. No one can understand the Newfies.
I fucking played Destiny 2 with 2 Newfies who, like, acquainted me with everything about that shit. I love it.
It's a lot of slang that
Yeah.
makes no sense to me because I'm a West Coast girl. Even the Quebecois, like, I speak French, but I don't speak Quebecois very well.
Yeah, because that's, like, more, like, actual French, right?
Quebecois?
Yeah.
No,
Oh, it's
No.
like redneck French.
it's redneck French.
Oh, I thought that... Oh, okay. I thought
No,
that
they-
Quebecois were, like, obsessed with, like, the proper French
Oh,
ways,
fuck,
but
no.
I did...
No. Okay,
I see.
perfect example. I had a pen pal when I was in high school
Oh.
in Quebec. We had to write letters in French and stuff. I told her, j'aime le planche à neige, which is, I like snowboarding. She wrote back, what the hell were you trying to say there? I'm like, I like snowboarding. I said in English. She's like, oh, le boarding.
It's so
Like-
easy.
It's Parisian French is the classic French, which is taught in schools in Canada.
I see.
So you can be fluent in French from like learning French in school. As soon as you go to Quebec and you try and talk to them in Parisian French, they make fun of you.
I see.
I had a coworker who was French, who thought, "Oh, I can work in Quebec, no problem. I speak the language." No,
I see.
so many problems.
And here I thought people that spoke redneck Canadian were just saying J Maple Jeremy.
Hey, Maple, Jeremy.
Yeah.
Without a loogie.
Yeah, just...
Je m'appelle.
No, J Maple. Because it's Canada.
Je m'appelle.
My name's Jim Apple.
Comment allez-vous?
Come on.
Okay,
game.
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 Okay. So, any other casualties
So
that would have had any sort of connection to past life, or was there someone in the audience that this could have been a hit? Could this been someone from like the city council taking exception to the fact that you had set up in the middle of the city, decided to burn it to the ground because they couldn't
okay.
have like a permit to remove you?
Here's what
did
I
you
can
have
say.
a permit?
The circus folk go where the wind tugs their heartstrings. No permit needed. The only casualty of that I know of particularly, besides like a random person, would be the acrobatic named Fly by Night. In addition to that, when everything was going down, Parm went to a vantage point to kind of try and see what he could see, and he did see Red Rabbit running away from the scene. So Red Rabbit was physically there. This was not a hack. Like,
Oh, we don't know if it was Red Rabbit
Amendment.
themselves or someone just like a stand-in.
this is absolutely true. But someone was
Amendment.
physically there. Oh, and Parm did, he did feel someone... Didn't he feel someone kind of shoot something into his neck or something? Like a
So,
slight prick.
You didn't see Red Rabbit, but with the information that you have gathered thus far, you could conclude that Red Rabbit was there.
Okay.
The thing that you saw was a blur of pink.
Okay. Got it.
Which there are other clues that lead you to believe that was Red Rabbit. And yes, you did get pricked.
Okay.
Get
Yes.
pricked, nerd.
And, I mean, Parm would
So-
assume that that's the reason why his chip came up incorrect when they scanned him. Because Parm's killed a lot of people, but he hasn't killed a Wesker. Not yet, at least.
I do wonder, though, if this might not be Red Rabbit.
Oh, you think someone's trying to kind of...
Pin it all on Red Rabbit.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And-
Easy scapegoat.
What if someone just made us as a team? Like,
To figure
Well-
it out, because
Well, maybe.
Quincy,
Like-
I think you're onto something, actually. I'm so
Like
sorry,
they-
Toby. I need to say this before I forget. What if Red Rabbit is trying to assemble us
figure
to
some
defend
shit out.
them?
it could be in the sense that, like, there was a Red Rabbit kind of logo on the credit chip that was given to me, and I didn't take it. And there's... I'm just thinking about this now, like,
There's potential here.
because the person who's been texting me from an encrypted line or whatever has been offering to help.
Interesting.
They could have just as easily slammed whatever doors shut on us.
True.
Uh,
Might need to
Gotta-
think about this from a different angle.
Everyone's got these past ties, or it seems like they have these past ties with this individual. If I'm looking back through my memory banks, through like deals that I accompanied my dad to and stuff like that, do I remember anything that stands out that could potentially link up to this, or is it all just like completely unrelated random shit?
I'm not gonna make you roll. With the information that you guys are understanding right now,
Yes.
the easiest like connection is the debt. There could be something else, but it would be really like right now with no other supporting evidence. It's really tangential, really like off the cuff, like a hard maybe, you know.
Okay. So like not anything that I had done, or is it like a debt that maybe I had done? Like, do I get the feeling that it's the one that I inherited versus one I got myself?
Can't tell.
Okay. Taking notes.
Can't tell as in like there's nothing that really separates the two to be pointing you in that direction.
Yeah, I guess so. Okay, notes taken. I'm just trying to figure out, like, trying to think back to all the people that I owe money to. Like, oh man, could this guy be Red Rabbit? Could this guy be Red Rabbit? Could this woman be Red Rabbit?
So when our phones all like got burnt out thing, you had your chance. Was it just us that had our phones burnt out, or were there reports of other phones burning out too?
Crunch.
just yours.
Yeah, that was a targeted thing.
Since you guys are in a heavy like brainstorming scene right here, let's make this a let's say a 4 difficulty. A 4 difficulty knowledge roll, and I'll let you, as in the individuals, pick society, science, or the net.
I mean,
no
I've
bonuses
got
applied.
no skulljacky sort of thing applied.
Whatever is just on your skill, just do a flat roll.
Okay, I've got 2 yellows and a green for the net.
No, everyone do one.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
One more
what are
time.
you
What is the
rolling?
roll?
Any
Knowledge.
knowledge. So it
Good
could be
knowledge.
science, society, or the net.
I'm useless.
I'm useless to you. Oh no, no!
Are you?
Straight.
Did you pass out?
I have a
yeah.
skill.
Flat
Any
roll.
setbacks?
Well- It's flat roll, no bonuses.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, Dorian, did you pass out?
If I have to take that strain, I do pass out.
Only Parm, huh?
Only Parm.
Hey,
Okay.
that's good. Someone.
Knowledge of society. Okay. Well, so let me ask you, Parm, because you're the only one that succeeded here. What about your situation would you like an answer to? The varying degree of how much I reveal will depend on your question. So just understand you'll have one success here. So that's the degree of information I'll reveal.
Okay. I guess knowing what I know about the Triad and just as a result how gangs kind of operate tangentially to each other, is there anything Parm has overlooked in regards to is there a calling card from a particular gang that he missed, that he overlooked? Like, a sign. Trying to establish a ties to one of the gangs, perhaps.
What do you mean by calling card? Like, do you mean
like
a
the way that
signifier to find them, or a signifier for them to contact you?
No, just like a sign that that gang has operated in this area. The way the Triad does business, the way the Yakuza does business. Like, I'm trying to see who might have a hand in this.
Everyone that you know now has been all of the players in play.
Okay, so Yakuza, Triad. That's it.
Yeah, I mean, all of the gangs are present in the city, but like the ones that you've encountered
Mafia
thus
too.
far, are the ones that are in play.
Okay, well, the Yakuza seem... Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure. Because the Triad were attacking the library that we were at. The Yakuza...
I thought there was just like a gang fight, a territorial fight.
I mean, they were there for something specific, and one of those people gave me that envelope that I was instructed to hand to you specifically. So, it seemed random, but we were involved somehow. I can't think of... Who were the Triad fighting at the library? Was it Mafia people or Yakuza people?
It was
three.
the ones in the suits.
In the suits, and we didn't
Suits.
identify them.
No, we had identified them beforehand, but I can't remember.
Saying?
It's all three.
So the Triad, the Yakuza, and the Mafia were all present at the library. We're fucked.
We're fucked.
Let's open a circus.
Can we
sounds
just
like
give
the
up on
setup
life?
to
We
a
should just
joke.
give up on
Yeah, can we just go to Canada? Can we
Yeah,
just...
let's go to Canada.
Let's just go.
And
with
that's
it.
how the campaign ended.
Dun-dun-dun. Alright. I'll spend the story
Thank
point.
God,
Can I-
Lord.
Fidget,
Go to Canada and start the Cirque de Luna.
Yeah, let's just make it work. Oh my god. Can I spend a story point to be nudged in a particular direction?
Regarding...
I don't know. I'm dumb saying what's going on right now.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
my
feel that.
beat.
Well, how about this, without spending the story point?
Okay.
Fidget was kind of going down the line, asking how stuff relates to everyone. So why don't we ask those same questions to the last person, Quincey? and then see where we're at then.
You said ask me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Wait, didn't I already answer though?
Oh my god.
Well, not like. Do you have any connections to? Like, you've gotten 2 tarot cards.
Trust me. I could have deciphered them if I wanted to. I don't know what the fuck it means. Okay, I obviously I feel like I don't feel like, but I feel like I might be like the best option to figure out what the fuck is going on. But my storyline is just so fucking hard. I can't even get in contact with my brothers and sisters. I honestly don't even know how I can tie us all together. I've been sitting here in silence trying to figure it out. But
You have a really good point.
like a major corporate. Okay, I'm part of a major corporation.
Mhm.
I think everyone has partaken in something where the corporation is involved. I'm in a successor for Tracers Corp. Tracers Corp is a cybernetics company, obviously making cybernetics. How can that tie into us all? It's above me. I don't know.
It's absolutely true. I do believe that Quincey's angles are going to get us the most direct answers, but they are also just hidden
so
behind
hard.
a nation. Yeah.
Which brand of cybernetics does my mother use the most?
Anything non-corpo.
Okay, so nothing from Traces then.
I mean, she'll probably have like parts, but nothing purchased directly. Everything's like salvage. Stuff she
Okay.
can use and like break apart and like not give credit to any corpo.
Okay, then circling back to the someone's trying to protect us or keep us separate to help with them. Maybe.
Sorry, can you just rewind like 5 seconds? My sister knocked on my door.
Okay, so my mom wouldn't have had any of the cybernetics from your company, but just the thought back to like if someone was trying to protect us and get us out of the way for that particular reason, perhaps whoever implemented the clone that was done to protect you while you were in jail in case of maybe an assassination attempt.
Or whatever's going on
Body
right
doubles
now.
or thing? Yeah.
I must also remind you guys, just in case this was forgotten down the way, clones are not a thing.
I mean,
So
a
it's
robot.
body double, not a.
No, like if the technology exists, which the government is saying it doesn't.
Okay, so it's a body
like,
double then.
This is
But he has my chip.
something.
So, I guess it's body double.
Well, plastic surgery could do a hell of a lot.
Could even
Very
be
true.
a robot.
And
Yeah, it
and
could
my
be an
dad is
android.
dead. Allegedly, my dad is dead. So
Have we
Oh.
confirmed that?
well, it was on
I
the
feel
news,
you
no?
on the
Like,
allegedly the
paper.
dad is dead thing. Mine just kind of up and left. Yeah.
With that in mind, Fidget's gonna actually, like, see if she can find any more information about Quincey Senior or whatever the fuck his name is, and if he's died. And
Winsford.
You find the same information he did.
coroner report,
Private.
hackable.
Difficult.
I'm
Possible.
gonna try.
This is a 7 difficulty hacking.
Oh, you said
We haven't
you
used
Keep in
one.
mind also that you are hacking into a corpo database.
Oh shit.
I'm still gonna try. Can I use a story point?
Or I will use one back.
Oh,
Can I support her with my words?
also, saying before we do this real quick, my role, do I take that strain or am I good?
No.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay, cool.
Quincey, roll a leadership. Hey, hold on.
Oh, sorry.
All of these, I forgot all of these dice are in the pool.
Wow.
And we got all of
gonna
these
say,
dice are in the
goddamn.
pool.
Oops.
Okay, simple. Okay, go ahead now. Roll a leadership.
Okay.
Okay, so you can pick one other person. Each of you, or you have 3 strain that you can recover amongst the 2 of you.
I don't think I have any strain. So
Okay.
I have one
Nice.
strain. So whoever wants them can take them.
I could use some, but hang
Then
on.
Fidget gets all 3.
Fidget's got 3, yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
so Fidget, you'll get an advantage, or sorry, you get a boost here with a proficiency die. There is a spare die, 7 difficulty, no setbacks.
Oh my god!
Oh, shit!
Oh my god! Fuck.
What was the question?
Coroner's report, hacking it.
Coroner's report. That's right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can take those because I took the strain back. I can actually take those 5 strain now.
Okay.
Nice.
I was gonna force you to take the 5 strain regardless, so it's a good
Okay.
thing you're still awake.
Yeah.
Okay.
How close are you?
Now I'm at 10 of 13.
Okay.
There is a report. Maxwell Senior. Cause of death: bullet through the back of the head.
Oh,
Time of
man.
death: 3:07 a.m. Found in the living room of their main home.
I think your
Found
sister might have killed your dad.
found at 6:30 in the morning. Body was cold, no pulse. Small traces of alcohol and narcotics in the blood system. I feel like that. Yeah. I feel like that's about what you would see.
Crime scene photos?
Any bruises?
I'm looking for blood splatter.
Consistent with what would be like a shot to the back of the head. There would be like a small trail, but nothing too far. Nothing past like 3 feet from the body.
Okay. Anything to suggest that he could have been potentially dead before he was shot?
Possible due to the narcotics in his system, but they're ruling that as less of a factor than the bullet in the head.
Yeah.
If he was killed due to the drugs and alcohol, it was in a very short time frame to the bullet.
Okay, so
Really?
like
So
the
he was still
drugs and the-
standing. Yeah.
No, he was probably standing or sitting. Sorry, was the body found on the floor or found at his desk?
Found on the
Floor.
floor.
Found on the
Floor of his living room.
That's why I'm thinking like maybe
My
he was just having a
dad.
conversation with someone and they whipped out a
Uh,
gun while his back was turned. You need a
Uh,
hug? You okay?
trajectory.
Sorry. Just want to support. I want to be a good friend.
Is there any indication that the person was taller, same height, or shorter?
A couple
Than he
inches
was.
shorter.
Yeah.
Okay. Quincy, how tall are your siblings in comparison to your dad?
My dad was 5'10", and my sister's 5'6".
Why is your sister taller than me?
Just look at you.
What does that mean?
The cars you were dealt with.
What?
Your life is just so pitiful. Back to my sister, yeah. My brother's like my height. My brother's like probably like 5'11". Was that good? That's great.
Like a soft crying with it too. It was just so painful.
I can't breathe.
Oh my god.
Thank you. That'll be $5.
Send me your PayPal.
You're just short on top of it. You can't catch a break.
It's like he's genuinely despairing for you. Like, oh, it's so bad. Worse than I thought.
sorry.
I never knew. Don't touch me.
Dorian's like, this is not the way I wanted this acceptance, but I guess I'll take it. I mean,
Like, I didn't even want to talk about it, but now I feel like I got to.
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay, sorry, go ahead. That was real funny.
I'm just trying to think. Was his identity chip intact?
Yes.
Was the body fingerprinted?
Yes.
Okay, so probably really is your dad. Likely your sister or someone.
Someone has to be
Sister's
able
height.
to access the house, and I feel like no one can access my house if it's on.
It's family.
Maybe my sister.
It's
My brother doesn't want anything to do with it, so it has to be my sister. My mother's
about
too
your mom?
too busy taking care of the corporation.
like,
She didn't have time to raise me. My dad raised me.
Pretty sure that's not an alibi.
I
Yeah.
mean, like, I know what you're saying, but I'm saying I don't think it's. She could be behind it, but I would say she's the one who
it's
said I was a successor to the corporation.
okay. More than likely, it's your sister though. 'Cause she was a little bit weird and aggro when she came and visited me at the jail.
And she didn't call me.
No. Do you know where she lives though? Like,
Yeah, I do know where she lives, but
maybe you gotta confront her. With, yeah, you know, corpo style. I don't know what that means, but like, do
Me neither.
with it what you
Corpo
want.
style. That's an underrated comment.
Corpo style.
I mean, I tried to see my brother, and you see how that went.
Yeah, he didn't want
I
to see you,
don't-
but your sister was looking for you. So she might want to see you. I'm not trying to convince you to do it. I'm just saying if you want some like answers, maybe the best thing to do
No,
is
I
to
understand
to her.
that. I get it.
Oh,
Or she could just try and
common
kill
ground. Yeah, but he's got a cane sword. I've seen what he's done with it.
We don't have one of those. We're fucked.
I also had a shield. We all had a shield, that we know. So
Got a
that's kinda
shield?
scary.
You had a meat shield named Richard.
We had a... No, other shield.
That's fine.
If you've got a shield, I'm hiding behind your ass.
No, I don't think you guys did that.
What?
Nothing.
I just can't hear you, bud.
Really?
Yeah, you were quiet for a sec.
Oh, maybe me changing my
Ooh.
auto sense. Oh,
Ooh,
is it too close?
louder. That's better. A little better.
Okay. I just pushed it closer to my mouth. I thought it was
Yeah.
close enough.
Mm-mm. I mean, it's up to you, but like,
Like, could we potentially access your home?
If the guards let us in, I mean, I don't have my chip, and they, like I said, assume that I'm the imposter.
yeah.
So we
Okay,
could try.
well,
I don't know how more.
Let's dial this back again because we're getting off the connection track here.
Okay, I'm gonna have to hold you there for a moment. Let's go ahead and take a 10-minute break, and then
Yay.
we'll get back to trying to connect the dots. Give us a little bit more time to figure things out. We'll be back. Don't go anywhere, except maybe to go pee or get a drink of water. Bye!
Or else.
And we're back.
Hello.
We're back. to the chaos.
Chaos?
Yeah, because the
Be
chaos
okay.
is not knowing what the fuck to do.
This is the least chaotic we've been in a long
It's
time.
very true.
This is chaotic mentally.
I hope so.
I'm
I don't
stressed.
It's
Actually,
at all.
I'm stressing at 9 p.m. It's crazy on a Tuesday night. It's so hard.
So pathetic. Okay.
So back to the question of how does
Yeah.
how does Quincy connect to everything? If there was anything to do with like his dad's death, if it was his sister, is his sister connected to someone? If it was someone else, were they potentially connected to something else? But if you think that the only way someone would get in would be if they were a family member, kind of limits our possibilities. Unless we have a really good assassin.
I'm like 80% sure it's the sister. The other 20% is reserved for the mom. Just because it's possible, you know?
Wow. 0% remaining for the clone, huh?
Well, how tall is the clone? How tall is Quincy compared to his dad?
Yeah, how tall are you, Quincy?
I think it's a 5'11".
No, fuck you!
I think so.
I think so too.
Pretty sure last time you said you were 5'8".
Oh, I didn't hear
No,
5'8".
I don't think I would have to say 5'8" because I'm 5'8" in real life. That's kind of weird.
Why would that be weird? To roleplay your
'Cause-
exact height.
That's what I do most of the time.
That's-
Oh, I
Yeah,
don't.
that's why all my dudes are short, because, like,
Yeah.
I'm short.
Fidget's 5'4". Just like
But,
me.
like, I'm pretty sure you said 5'10". I don't think you said
I think I said
5'11".
5'10" for 5'10", 5'11", one of those. I don't think I would go for 5'8".
Yeah, because I remember Quincy being...
Because I
like,
think 5'8" is,
tall.
yeah, I think 5'8" is like short-ish, but not short. It's like borderline. So I want it to be taller than that. by a little.
Crying.
Hey, I'm 5'8". I'm just saying. It's like, that's the
You're
borderline.
5'8", I'm 5'4".
Wow.
I said my dad was 5'8". I think.
You might have mixed it up in your head, because you said that your dad was 5'10". But
Yeah.
it doesn't matter, like, you can both be...
Yeah, I know. I would be for sure like taller than my dad.
Oh, okay.
My
I'm
sister.
pretty sure you said your dad was 5'7".
No, my sister's no.
Your sister, you said, was 5'6". According to my
5'6"
notes,
for sure.
5'10" on the dad. But that could, like, if you mess that up, that's what it doesn't matter. I mean,
it
it
really
sort of
doesn't.
matters because we're playing
Yeah, it
an
doesn't matter,
investigator,
yeah.
but,
It
like,
really
not too
doesn't.
much.
I was talking about before this session, but yeah, it doesn't matter.
Ah.
It really doesn't matter.
Shit. So that was years ago.
Yeah, it was like a whole decade ago.
It literally was.
It was PC.
And it doesn't rule out someone potentially bending over a little bit to make it seem like they're shorter before shooting your dad.
Yeah, it just seems a little bit uncomfortable.
Oh, I'm sure it was. I'm just putting out like the devil's advocate sort of thing.
I guess so, yeah. It's fair. I don't know, man.
Well, we can always confront my sister. Why not? What I gotta lose?
Your life?
I mean, I lost everything already.
Oh, that's really depressing, man.
Just let me know ahead of time if you want her taken out or not. That's not the kind of thing you want decided in the moment.
If I die by her hands, you take her out.
Ooh, we're gonna hopefully that's not gonna happen.
Oh, Parm
Purpose.
nods solemnly with a shade over his mask.
Cause like I got that, I got the helicopter on your behalf, kinda like, and so you gotta wait to do that before.
I'm just saying, I'm not gonna kill her. But she kills me, you kill her.
What if there's a signal?
The signal was me dead.
Oh, so you only want her dead if you're dead. That's fair.
By her hands.
By her hands. So not if she orders someone else to kill you, but
That
if
is by
she
her
picks up
hands.
the pistol herself.
No, that is by her hands.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well, hopefully no killing is going to be happening at all, and we can just reach some sort of understanding and agreement.
Sure, bud.
Um,
As my dad lays dead and 6 feet under.
I mean, in front of our very eyes. I mean, I'm sorry about your dad.
Would there be a way for Fidget to do kind of like, for lack of a better term, like a hello world sort of thing, like a coded, like reaching out to Red Rabbit?
I feel like Red Rabbit is watching our every move.
It would be possible if you knew any information about them.
They're red.
They like notepad apps, right? Maybe write a note in your notepad app and in your phone and leave it be
Yeah.
and check it later.
Good point.
They knew I was in the library on the computer.
Yeah, they're really invested in everything. that you
They
guys
are watching
doing.
our every move.
Well,
I don't know about Dorian's every move, but I know
Yeah.
our every move.
Yeah, I'll write like a quick note in my burner phone.
what are you gonna say?
No.
Tell them I said hi.
I'm gonna write it. Just write, are you here? Can you...
Still, like we're talking
not a
to a
Ouija
ghost.
board.
Can you...
Tell them thanks for changing the course of our lives.
Maybe something along the lines of, if we had our chance, what was it? Or
Also-
something along those lines, like we don't, or even, you know what? Even like just asking, was the fire sale you?
No.
You put that in your notes and you put your phone away.
Yeah.
Tell them I said hi.
Yeah, I'm still not seeing much of a connection. Unless, what's the likelihood that your dad knew that you would be the next target, so he got you arrested and put away and implemented the body double?
I don't know, my dad loves me, so he was my ride or die. He taught me everything I knew. I don't know, I don't think it'll be my dad. He's too kind-hearted for that.
To get you locked up to protect you?
No,
Interesting.
I was interpreting the question in a different way. But would he do that?
I mean,
There's a possibility. I forgot. Before I knew he passed away, did I somehow talk to him once? No?
you try to call him in the
Not
jail.
can't remember.
before You went
I can't remember. I feel like I. Okay. Maybe I think it was something else. Like someone, they were just everyone in the family was ignoring my phone calls in jail. I think maybe that's what it was.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, it's a possibility of him having a body double, and the body double could be like a good guy and taking in the throne, because that's what my family and my dad would have wanted me to do. So it might have just, be an act. But can't really know until I see the guy, confront him. With chips, like, do they know? Like, well, I guess not. No, that question doesn't make sense. Like, if I was to do like a blood DNA test, whatever, would the body double be able to pass that? Even though he has my chip.
Well, if it's just a body double, that would be a no. If it's a
Yeah,
clone,
I just
that
don't
would be a
know.
yes.
Yeah, I just didn't know, like, I don't, in this age of cyber runners, if that was possible to like switch the DNA or whatever. Clone, yes. Body double, no. Got it. Yeah, so I guess like, some of the things that we could do is once again confront one of my siblings, aka my sister. We could also somehow contact my mother, but I don't know if that's even possible since she's such a high figure person.
Set up an appointment.
I don't know, the appointment isn't gonna work for this one.
No.
The wrong
long
Quincy. Oof.
I guess your sister might be the best bet. It might be the most dangerous bet, though, since we think maybe she killed your dad. But before we do anything, I'm probably gonna go get a phone.
Why do you need a phone?
Because all of our phones got fried.
True.
Okay,
Are we
so
done deliberating?
I think so, but I think we need to rest.
Yeah, I'm like one stressful conversation away from passing out. I can feel it.
Mm.
Way to gamify your entire
Yeah, right?
Yeah. Pretty clever.
Okay.
Thanks. I went this bed.
Are we on track? Can you like thumbs up, thumbs down?
You want me to help you?
Yeah, the fuck I do. Yes, please.
Aw.
God, please. We're struggling.
Well,
You
we've
want me
got a
to
plan.
Help you?
Do we have a plan? Do we know it's in the right direction? I need some sort of sign. I'm praying to God here. God,
it's
please
an open
answer
world.
me.
There is no right direction.
God, please. There is a right direction. There is. God, do you hear me, please?
What would
Answer
you
my
consider the
prayers.
right direction?
Well, just like you was just saying, like I don't want like who was saying it? Was it someone said something about like the percentage of the story? Like, are we in the right direction to increase where we need to be? Like, I don't like. I want to be on the main storyline, not like
There
a
is no
side.
main storyline.
I feel like there is a main storyline we don't know of yet. Like, only person who knows that is saying.
This game is more sandboxy, I think, in that we have to kind of figure that out for ourselves. But I think that's where we're struggling, is because I don't know. It's really hard to figure out what to do when we're not sure. What
I
to
feel like
do.
our number one goal is to figure out how the fuck are we all connected and who the fuck put us here. I feel like that's number one.
Yeah,
and
but
I feel like that's
Sang
the
already
direction I
said
want to
that
go.
if we want to sort things out, we have to face conflict, and to do that, we have to just shit or get off the pot, sort of thing.
Yeah, that's why I suggested
and like
sister.
go, yeah, like
Yes, I understand that. That's one of the things, but I want to make sure, like, because we could go find Bradley or
Yeah, that.
Or
I don't know how the
fidgets.
fuck to do that. I'm gonna be
fidgets.
honest.
I actually don't know what fidget goal is, but like, there's so many of our goals where we're gonna face conflict any direction that we go. But I want to make it like on the whatever route that Sang wants us to be on. Does that make sense? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
you're looking for a storyline.
You're
So
I
you're
just
looking
want.
to get railroaded.
Yeah.
Which is,
Yeah, because what you said in the beginning, like you wasn't expecting like you had a time of where we were supposed to be when it ended, and we went above that, which was okay. But then
Okay.
it
No,
made me
that-
feel
that's
like
It's
a good
always
thing.
gone above my estimate, so that's not really a good
Yeah,
indicator.
but I mean, I
What
feel like I'm
happened?
just swayed because I want to be on the railroad tracks, like going the right direction. Like, yeah, we'll falter a little bit, but like I just want to make sure we're in like the right direction.
So you want to be semi-railroaded?
I know what you mean. I'm kind of used to games where the story kind of just goes where it has to, and we just kind of like play the game. And I don't mean that in like a negative way. I enjoy being here. I do struggle too, though. You're not alone.
Yeah.
I usually like to have things kind of presented to me too.
I understand, like, I get it's open world, but there's always like, as the DM or whatever, I feel like you definitely have a goal for us, and I just want to make sure that goal is what we're kind of like towards. Like, yeah, we'll stray off,
Oh,
which
you're
is
just
okay.
trying to verify, like, okay, so if we go the sister route, is this okay?
Yeah,
good?
you know what I mean? Like,
Okay.
cause we could do something stupid like start a circus, but like, is that part of? Sorry, not something stupid. You know what I mean, though. But like,
Yeah.
like off track, you know. But like, I
Yeah.
want to kind of be on track, but we could
Like-
also make a circus on the side where we're trying to figure out. You know what I
Like-
mean? Like,
But like the idea is that making the circus would not be off track because when we make the circus, Sang is going to make things that interact with the circus that
Yeah.
prompt us towards like where
no,
we
I
have to
definitely,
go.
I definitely.
Okay, Mai, let
understand
me
that.
give you an example of what you're asking for, okay? You want to make sure that we're still in the game and you are going towards the end. If the
Yes.
game and your actions were not going towards the end, then I would tell you so. Example, can we just go to Canada and the game ends here today?
Right. Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
I get that, but I feel like you haven't really said. I mean, I guess like you haven't said anything, which is kind of a good thing, but I don't know. That was just my opinion.
No, I
Hopefully,
He's-
hopefully you guys understand. I was just trying to.
he's
The choice
never
is
going
not-
to like tell us if it's.
I
Like,
know,
yeah,
it's
good
just so
idea.
frustrating to me. Like,
I
just-
know.
Can you just fucking like give me a glimmer of hope?
But like when it all clicks,
It's
it
just so
feels really
stressful.
good. Like
Yeah, I understand that. I'm just also just voicing my opinions out
Yeah.
fucking loud. Like,
I get what
worries.
you're saying, but the choice is already like you guys have already talked about this. You have already
see,
in this session
you're like
talked
talking
about,
code. I hate it.
you have talked about what you want to do next. Your other party members are saying your sister might be the next best thing to do.
So we have to figure out how to get to her. That's our
and
course.
that's the choice.
All right.
Yeah.
But first we rest, and then
First we rest. and
And then
reduce
it
some
just
stress.
seems like it was always about me, and it's just so fucking stressful,
Oh.
bitch. Fuck.
okay.
you're an
Remember-
important character. It's not your
It's,
fault.
it's just hard.
You were
I'm just,
born
trying,
this
I'm just trying to
way.
figure it out. I'm just trying. It's like, fuck.
Well, remember, everyone's a first. Like everyone's in
A
the
main character.
front here. Like everyone's a
Yeah.
main character. Thank you. Everyone's
We
a main
get-
character here.
A lot of spotlight.
And that's why I also feel like kind of like, oh, like it's about me again. Like we just went to try to find my brother and we couldn't get, you know, like I just.
It's okay. We're
Okay.
okay. So
Of
that's
course it's gonna be about you. You're playing.
it's gonna, yeah, it's gonna be
No,
a
but like
it's gonna
you
be
know what I
okay.
mean. It's just too much about me. Fuck.
Well, look, at least you didn't get like no, not at least. Like we had like 3 episodes in a row that were like Dorian bullshit, and I understand. Like I feel very anxious when it is about me a lot too, because I worry like, oh no, like are other people getting enough screen time kind of thing. But that's the thing, they will, and so will I, and so will you, and it's gonna bounce back and forth like that.
Meanwhile, just talk.
Yeah.
I just ask a shit ton of questions and hope for the best.
I'm just
Which is a
insecure.
good thing.
I'm just
You
insecure.
think of a lot of questions that I can't think of, and I like that.
It's gotten you guys like a lot of theories, which have actually surprised me.
Oh, that's fun.
It's the writer
That's
brain
what I'll say
thing.
about that.
It's like where you come up with all these random conspiracy theories because it could go anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we don't know, so we gotta think of all these different. I don't know. It's fun. But yeah, where is your sister located? How far away is she?
Where is the family home? Like,
I forgot where was my brother located. He was. Did I say northwest?
Where?
The northeast side of town.
Yeah, northeast side. So she'll be on the northwest side of town.
Oh,
Because my brother would definitely want to be not near my sister, so he'll be on the other side.
Yeah.
teleportation isn't a thing yet in this in this city, right?
No.
are the trains
I know
still
that
working?
Mai will understand this, but the projection here in Los Caidos is that your brother is in like the peak of Hollywood Hills, and your sister is in like the deep Malibu and Palisades area.
Mm-hmm.
Super rich, super rich closed off areas.
And my parents,
far
our
away?
family house will be in the middle of that. They'll be north. So they would
Right on the
That
ridge.
makes sense. You know what I'm talking about? So our family house, so they're not too far, but not too close to the family house.
They're
And
like
then my brother's
on the
Ju-
what's that street that's like in between Ellie and the Valley?
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm talking about?
You
know what I'm talking
about?
Jefferson.
One of those.
Jefferson. is
Just
not
okay.
into
We can
it.
just say like Bel. Your parents are in like Bel Air. Everyone knows Bel Air.
Yeah.
How far away are they from us? Like in this hotel?
Well, didn't we just leave my brother's apartment building? So
I think we're
I
like-
would say like we're north, so we just have to go a little bit more west. I would say we're in the middle now, because we like tried to trek it somewhere.
That's not that far.
No,
Yeah,
not
we
that
should
far.
get-
So
You're
we're
like
still
in-
in north. We're still
You s-
northeast.
Yeah,
Okay, it's the other side of town.
barely got anywhere in the car because it got gridlocked.
Oh, I thought we were walking for a while. I guess not.
We were for a
That's-
while, but
That's a
you can only
long
go so
time.
far.
Yeah.
So how far away?
Fidget starts looking up helicopter companies.
Like maybe 25 miles.
Okay, so that's not crazy. All right. We should get bikes, like bicycles.
I see.
Sure. Sounds like a plan.
Electric
I want
ones.
to ride.
Yeah. Like, cause we can do it on the sidewalks, and weave where we need to. And it would still take a while to get places, but it will take a lot less time than like walking.
Are hoverboards a thing?
Or scooters even?
No.
Electric scooters.
Electric scooters do exist, yeah.
Okay. Probably better now too.
Jetpack?
Jesus.
Not the kind
I'm just
that
thinking
you
about
want.
something that could get around. Like, just attach a couple drones to our feet.
Or just a pack of 4 people on like electric scooters. Yeah, I think the bike route's gonna be the least weird.
Okay.
But we can go shopping tomorrow, get all the stuff that we need, maybe get new clothes, switch up how we look a little bit at a thrift store. Just to get that out of the way. Go see your sister. Profit
It's the idea, I guess.
and see where we go from there. Depending on what we learn.
Yeah.
Oh man.
We did it.
So, how violent is your sister? Also, this one's mine. I'm picking this one.
When I say she's violent, I would say she's just has like a monotone voice, stern. Oh, kind of like my mother.
So she's not like a hitter.
No.
Is she
That's
willing to do whatever
beneath
it
us.
takes?
Does she have a concealed carry permit?
Is your mother in danger?
Is she willing to do whatever it takes?
I don't think she's in danger. I think. Damn, did I say she was a milk child?
A milk job? What?
Middle. What?
Oh man, my ears.
Yeah, I think because the brother was the youngest, right? Yeah, so I think yeah. What's this?
Holy shit, a milk job. What the fuck?
milk job. Yeah, my thoughts exactly.
Milk job.
I feel like she will do whatever it takes. Yes, she's a middle child. She's stern. She's monotone. She's all that stuff.
Okay. Okay, so what I'm getting at is,
And I also, you said it. Would she do anything? Would she do whatever it takes? I have notes here that says she's paying local neighborhoods and governments to be on her side. So
Holy
yeah,
shit.
I feel like she would do whatever it takes.
Yeah, she's willing to do whatever it takes, guys. This is the problem.
Holy
okay,
God.
shit.
so
You
I'm
remember
hiding
that?
behind you and you.
Hey, I made fucking notes. Hello. Wow,
Actually,
she doubted
I
me.
Mm.
think I might wait
I did.
outside while you guys deal with this. 'Cause I don't know.
Maybe I should review my notes. Maybe this kid.
If anything, you should review the notes from your Session Zeros.
No, remember I
stuff
didn't
that
write any notes because that was like I was so confused how the game worked. I don't even know how I built my character.
Also, it was like 3 in the morning for you, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was something like that. It was just a weird day overall.
Okay,
Wait.
so,
You said my dad was shot?
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's kind of weird. I
Why
have
is that
notes
weird?
here. I have notes here that says in the news segment double lag. They're in an talking about. Okay, they're in an interview talking about my dad who died. There was a hijacking of a plane. People went in but never made it out. Crashed somewhere in the city. Plane disappeared. Different info that don't make sense. Don't know if the event ever even
Ah.
happened. The coroner report is fake.
Oh, what? Huh. Okay, so there's some shit going on.
Yeah, that sounds
And
like
it says, latest news, family publicly announced for the proceedings of family lives held at their funeral. With the amount of money is around, there could be a cover up for a death or it can be real. But right now, not in this circle to actually know what it is.
Okay.
Oh, this is all so confusing! Oh my god!
Well,
So-
we'll find out when we confront your sister.
Okay, I'm just gonna copy and
Okay,
paste
so
this to
there
read
was the
this.
plane crash that he was supposedly on,
Yes.
and that's the cover up for him being shot. Okay. So the coroner report is likely true,
Yeah.
and the plane crash is potentially the cover up.
And with her having a lot of people in her pockets, like, of course.
They said that the
cover-ups.
plane just disappeared.
It says there was a hijacking of a plane. People went in but never made it out. Crash somewhere happened in the city. Plane disappeared. Different info. I wrote that don't make sense. Don't know if the event ever happened or not.
Okay, so that was the cover up.
But it was in the news. I wrote.
Mhm.
So maybe you could scour the news again to see what I'm talking about, and hopefully you get.
Well,
more
I
information.
hacked in to get the coroner's report. The coroner's report probably makes sense. Like, I was looking for the news, but
Unless a board saying wants to, let me know if I've said that wrong or right.
Hmm?
If saying wants to chime in.
Why would I do that? You guys are discussing.
No, to make sure I'm saying what's right. Is that right? I don't know. I wrote down my notes.
I would have amended if it was wrong.
Period.
okay.
You think I wouldn't?
No, I maybe. I feel like you leave me to die sometimes. Like, he got it.
No,
It's like some reassurance, like some like, yeah, good job. You know?
No, anytime the info is a little different from what I'm understanding, I always let you guys know.
Okay.
Just like earlier with Parm's memory about the circus burning down, saw a blur of pink, did not see the actual outline of the rabbit. Clues have led you to believe that Red Rabbit was actually on location.
Okay. All right.
Let me-
What? Go for it.
Oh yeah, you go.
No, I still
Um,
figuring
I
out
would.
my thoughts here.
I was gonna say something controversial, but it was going to get to a point where we could maybe figure something out. So I was gonna think, if a United Healthcare CEO can be taken unawares,
Oh my god.
maybe we can just catch this CEO unawares, except not kill her. Maybe
So
we could just
kidnap
be like, you know,
accost her in the street, like, hey,
yeah, just accost her. You know, just rough her up a bit. Maybe kidnap her. This is fucking Los Kaidos.
I would agree.
Shoot my gun up
but
in the air.
I would agree, but my mother is a girl, so she wouldn't just walk around Los Kaitos by herself. She would have bodyguards for sure.
We take him out.
oh god, this
It's
is
much easier to
crying.
take out some bodyguards than a nation.
I'm down to do it.
Oh my
We
god,
just gotta
what if
get
we
her
just
out
use
of her protective
words?
area.
But I love her bodyguards. Their name are Ben and Jerry.
We can tranquilize them. We can
Okay, I like that.
judo chop. Ha!
I love that.
Ben and Jerry, that's really good.
Did you just come up with that?
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm talking about. You're getting it. You're fucking.
No,
getting
I've been getting. I was like reassurance. Fuck.
Oh,
It's
no,
really good.
feel
That's
that.
really
No,
funny.
you're doing great.
it. Yeah,
I know I'm doing great. I just want reassurance. I was like asking for like, you know, like mom, dad, just say I'm doing good.
Oh,
You're doing great, dude.
baby.
Shut your ass up. Now you're saying that shit.
Yeah, because you asked. You asked directly.
No. No. Just wanted to happen like
Okay.
normally.
Don't
Retract what I
ask.
said. Rewind. You suck.
Thank you. I like that.
You're welcome.
A little bit of degradation on a
All right.
Tuesday.
A little
Let's
bit
get
of
these
degradation
bikes
on my
and let's go see my sister.
Yeah.
Did I name her?
feet. I don't remember. I'm gonna have to look up your notes.
Well,
Name her like Stella or some shit. Penelope. Sound like rich white girl names.
Oh no, I do have a name for her.
Clarice.
Did you make
It's
it?
in
What does it
my
mean?
notes because you
Oh.
didn't name her. I remember.
see, like I said, I made this character, didn't know how severe role playing was gonna be, or else I would have done all that.
You're doing a fine job, lad.
Oh, I go.
Fuck. What episode? What episode were you in jail, Dorian?
At the
Oh,
beginning and a
let me
little
get-
bit in the middle.
Let me look.
Got busted out. When was that? Oh, fuck.
I forget what's going on.
Busted Out was like episode 3.
No, that's prison.
No,
Oh.
yeah. What are you sucking on, my dude? Guys.
My finger. Just kidding. Ew.
I'm looking. I'm in hell.
Oh, it's 12. Okay.
Yeah. Critically wounded. Yeah, it was 12. I just found my notes.
Priscilla Maxwell.
Ugh. I was close with Penelope.
That was pretty close. What's my brother's
Chris-
name?
I don't know.
His name is now Peter.
Okay.
Peter.
Peter Maxwell. PM.
Oh.
He's the evening. That's what they call him. I don't know.
Okay.
He's the last thing you see before you go to bed. Okay, I just had to cap that off. Sorry.
Good.
So, just gonna ask real quick. Any more discussion for the day? Because it sounds like you guys are gonna rest up for the night.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're gonna sleep.
I'm gonna go
Get
slay.
that rest.
Yeah, I want a little bit of snooze.
A little bit of,
Okay.
I mean, a little bit of your
Monica.
debt has been taken care of. That's going to be a nice snooze.
Once again, now that the brainstorming has wrapped up, let's do one more knowledge roll. Just to make sure any of the connecting pieces that were in this conversation, see if we can tie those up.
Are we allowed to use story points?
Nope, no bonuses.
No bonus.
level up.
You can use a story point.
I'm a level
Oh, we
my
can?
society right now.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'll do that. Ignore my roll.
Fucking bitch.
Alright, story point. Where's my roll? Let me click it. Not science. Ew.
Why'd you
Parm
roll?
again.
What?
Dorian, why'd you roll?
Yeah? What did I roll?
Why did you roll?
Why did I roll?
Yeah.
Because the first
Because-
one was without the story point.
Yeah, it looks like the second one was too, actually.
The story point is just a use?
Like, you just succeed, I think.
Oh, okay, in that case, never mind.
Okay. I'm not missing anything. Okay.
No, yeah, I'll just use this.
I thought I was going crazy.
No, no, no. We just misunderstood one another. All is well.
Okay. Parm once again is the only one connecting dots here. Okay.
The burden of knowledge.
Succeed.
So Parm, this is the end of the brainstorming.
Mhm.
This can be about anyone. It doesn't have to just be questions about yourself. So,
Okay.
2 successes and a triumph.
Oh.
Can I- Do I have to be specific or can I be generic? Like, and by generic, I mean, can I ponder, like, what am I missing? There's something I'm not thinking of. To try and piece together some dots. I can be specific if you need me to.
So if I'm gonna like mirror what you do. So like if
okay.
you go generic, I'll go generic as well. Give you truths or things that you need, but
Mhm.
it will still be up to you to get this very precise information. Like piece it together, let's say.
Let me go generic, because that way I can bring it to the team, and, well, I could bring the other thing to the team too, but if I go generic, then maybe we can all just piece it together.
Okay. So let
yeah.
me. I'm gonna pose for you 2 scenarios. One. What is something that you would like to know about?
Mhm.
And 2. If you had to ask yourself the same question, what would be the backup to that?
And the first one, again, was...
What would you like to know about?
Okay,
So, your responses don't have to be answers to my questions. They
Mhm.
can be specific if you want it to be.
Okay, what is the connecting thread that Red Rabbit has between all of us?
Ooh, trying to get to the end game fast, okay?
I'll just...
Thank you for that. Thank you.
Oh my god.
I had
God has answered my prayers. Thank God.
Okay. And what's the backup?
The backup is,
Who the fuck doing all this?
if not the connecting thread that Red Rabbit has between us, then how we could use our commonalities, like our common denominators, or even our like specific talents, to just proceed in this goal towards Quincey's sister.
Towards Quincey's sister. Okay.
Yeah, because that was the current agreed upon direction, right? As far as I'm aware of.
Mhm.
Yeah, ask that question again. Our common denom.
Yeah,
What?
so I guess to simplify that, how could we leverage our talents to make the thing to make a meeting with Quincey's sister happen.
To be successful.
Yeah.
And not
A
fail
si-
like my brother.
A successful, non-violent meeting. I have to word it like it's a monkey's paw.
Mhm.
Right.
Ooh, that's more tricky. Okay. Let's start with Quincy's sister.
Okay.
First, catching her at her home is more than likely going to be unsuccessful. She's a
Okay.
very busy woman and she's out and about. Example that you know about. She was at the police station looking for Quincey already during the day. She's probably not going to be at her home unless it's nighttime. If you want to encounter her at night, you could try that during the night. During the day, you would need to know like her schedule or something to know her precise location. Like Quincey said, she's gonna have backup. So non-violent is always going to be tricky.
Yeah.
That'd be easier if we could just cap them.
Right. If you wanted to take everyone out and then like kidnap her, I mean, you're not violent to her specifically. That's, a very minute and clouded way of saying non-violent.
But
But-
Ben and Jerry, and their 52 flavors.
No, that's not mom. It's my sister. I don't know.
Oh, well, yeah. Then we fucking kill these bitches.
Kill them all! Sorry.
Loud.
So, to encounter Priscilla, is going to be a little difficult just because of the scenario. She's very busy. She's out and about. Probably not going to be at home during the day, but you could catch her at night. More than likely at her home at night,
So stake out her place at night.
if that's something you want to do. Again, regardless of the situation, she's gonna have some help.
Wonder how strong her security is when she's not there.
Yeah, maybe we could sneak in and like hide under her bed.
Yeah,
I
but last
mean,
time we tried sneaking
yeah.
in someplace, we got the alarms blaring.
Just like you're thinking, it's probably going to be less than when she's actually there, but that's just because there's gonna be physically more bodies when she is there.
Or we could maybe... I don't know. I will have a sniper rifle soon, so our range of engagement has increased a little. That's something.
Rare places that she goes. Like we could try that route. Like places she goes like that you know of on a daily or weekly basis.
She does Pilates in the morning. She loves
Maybe
medicine.
like if she goes to a spa... No. Maybe if she goes to a gym, we could like
She goes
disguise
to a
ourselves as
private
gym
gym.
workers.
As
A fat
for the connecting thread,
Mhm.
I will allow you to ask a different question if you'd like, because the answer will be unsatisfying.
Oh, okay. Can I confer with the table?
Yeah, that was never a clause.
My, what do you want me to ask?
Fuck. I don't
No, like,
know.
You can help me out. It's like I'm a...
Okay,
Or-
you asked how we are all connected. Okay, how about you ask who connected us all?
Well, that would probably be Red Rabbit.
Well, we
Oh,
don't know
yeah.
that though. We don't know whether they're
That's
Rabbit,
true.
friend
good or
foe.
bad. We don't
What
know.
about
Yeah.
we think smaller? What about instead of all, maybe just one person that we're not sure about, like the Quincy's exact situation or your exact situation or something?
Hmm.
'Cause I
Like
felt
what? Yeah.
Like all of our common goal is basically to figure out why we're in this mess. So it's either that or who connected us, right? I mean,
So
that's all I can really think of.
you maybe narrow it down to like a person or something instead of the group as a whole. Sorry, my banana nearly fell.
What?
I just ate a banana.
I know you did.
Y'all heard me?
Should we
Yes.
ask if Quincy's sister could truly be responsible for the murder of
No,
their
I thought
father?
that's a waste
But
of a question.
yeah, that might be kind of vague.
Can we like come back to this question? Can we like sleep on it?
We are sleeping though.
Okay.
This is the day after, actually. This is the morning.
So, I mean, one option that I hear right now is like, sure, look back to how you guys got together in the first place, because Quincey has kind of not really exactly remembered what happened in his session 0.
Hmm.
So
I do.
that could be an option.
Can I? Oh, fuck.
It sounds like you don't like the other things, which is why I'm pointing that out.
Okay, is my session 0 really important? Like, as in, like, it really ties this all together? Because I thought I do remember it.
Sure.
What?
Okay, so what should I ask?
That's the question.
What is the
I
question?
made my suggestion.
What was your
Um,
suggestion?
You're
Toby.
trying to figure out what ties us all together in this. What about the people whose like situations are a little bit more vague? Like, what ties them to this? Like, you
Like,
do that like for
Shuhei?
one individual. No, like party members, like you, or like what's red? I don't know. Never mind.
Alright, look, here's the thing. If no one can help me come up with something, I'm going to ask how to start my circus.
I tried.
Fuck.
What if we like asked if Red Rabbit is friend or foe?
Yeah,
Hmm.
that'll help us out. Like, am I able to make a deduction where I could figure that out? If Red Rabbit is actually our foe?
This will feel like a waste of
I see.
an opportunity.
I wanted it.
Okay.
If you'd like to ask that afterwards,
How about something
you can make
about
a
Bradley
perception.
White? How does Bradley White fall into this, or something like that? Like,
That could work, yeah.
What's a way we could maybe try to find him that we haven't really thought of yet, or something that popped into our heads? I don't know. I do not know.
I surrender the question to the group because I'm also.
it is so hard. Oh my god.
when given unlimited power,
okay.
how will you use it?
Trust me, it feels bad that I can't think of anything.
It's just
I
so
don't
many.
know.
It also
there's
feels
so
bad
many
that, like,
questions.
It would feel worse giving you just like a straight blank answer to the questions that
Yeah.
you ask, because then it would feel
I
like
get it.
you wasted the triumph.
Of course, no, I do understand.
Okay, so there's Bradley White. There's I'm just trying to think. With the cover up with an airplane. I'm gonna have to do some research into that one myself. And we've already established that the government is denying that there are clones.
That is the perfect way to describe that statement.
Ooh, that sounds nice.
Yeah, that was refreshing as hell. What was that? Water?
Was that me?
I think it was
Were you pouring something?
No.
Might have been saying.
I think it was him.
Fuck. How do we use this?
You really know, lay it on us.
Could we say wild card and just have some random bit of information that could potentially be useful?
If you wild card it, I'm going to explain Quincey's session 0.
No.
I
Okay,
mean, that's kind of
That might be helpful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but I feel like I know my session 0, unless like I'm missing some crazy detail.
Sounds like you might be.
Like if I explain it, will you tell me like, oh, you're missing a lot out? Would that be?
Drug.
Okay, let's
I
just,
can't get
let
in
him
your
explain.
head.
Let's just like let him explain session 0.
Okay. All right.
I feel like that's a sign, I guess.
Okay. And this will be like it's coming from your mouth?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so you're sharing your life story. Excellent. Quincy story
take
time
notes.
as we get ready.
So after Quincey gets out of the shower from using all of the hot water, he has
That
like
sounds so like me. Oh my god.
Same.
he comes out in like 3 different bath towels, one around his waist, one to wipe himself down, and then one on top of his hair, to let you guys know he's had a eureka moment. Just like figuring out some additional details. Really looking back at the events before prison, how he got there, what happened. You guys understood what he said before. It was never his fault. He said this before. It was all Richard's idea. Do you guys remember what exactly they did?
I know there was posturing saying we've killed many, many people, but
The flurry of events was quick. Quincey, you remember the events. You were waiting at the
club.
usual hangout spot,
The
waiting for
club.
Richard. And he wasn't there. You waited a little bit, texted him, replied that he was going to be there soon. Didn't make it. Checking in on his location, he was many blocks away. And eyeing in on this information, he was moving. He wasn't just in one spot.
He was running.
Too slow to be in a vehicle, too fast to be walking. As you try to catch up with his location, his GPS marker continues to weave into alleys, almost like it's dodging you, but not exactly you. He doesn't know you're coming. He's dodging other people. As you get closer to his spot, you begin to encounter people in suits. People you don't recognize. Definitely not from your company. A few of them approach you and ask if you know who this person is, showing you a picture of Richard. You denied it, of course. It seemed like maybe they were eyeing you, found out that you were hiding more than you were letting on, but they didn't question you. Instead, they let you go and began following you. As you dodged their trail, you honed in on Richard, eventually meeting him at a nearby business tower, one that your family owns. As you guys went into the building trying to evade, the suits were able to crash through the doors and follow you as you are going up the elevator. The entire reason for this evasion, Richard was holding a briefcase, one that you presume he stole. As you get to the top, trying to see if you can get anywhere out of this whole situation, you see the other elevator climbing towards the roof where you are. Richard tells you to get into the other elevator, and he'll stall for time, telling you to take the briefcase. You declined because you said you weren't going to leave him behind. As the door opened, you decided to see what was in the briefcase. And it was a device that you didn't recognize either. But it was a device that looked like a dome.
A dome?
Yeah.
Damn, I really don't remember that. That's crazy. No, I don't remember the briefcase. That's all I don't remember. And I don't remember that. This is like a good story time.
As the people gathered around you, you felt a sharp pain in the back of your head before you were knocked out.
Wait, what? I thought I was fighting them.
You were.
Oh, okay. You said people gathered behind me. I was confused.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got knocked out in the fight.
Yeah.
But before you got knocked out, you felt a sharp pain in the back of your head. Sharp,
got
not
bombed.
blunt.
Oh.
Sharp, not blunt. My chip.
Fidget,
Mm-hmm.
you make a 2 difficulty tech roll.
Too difficult to tech roll?
Oh yeah, sorry, this isn't the D&D game. Make a science roll. Sorry.
Just knowledge science?
Yeah.
Can I use a story point?
Sure.
Is it a succeed or still roll?
I would ask you to roll if it required you to roll. The device in question that was in this briefcase is definitely sounds science fiction enough to be something that would neutralize brain activity while someone was doing surgery. So if Quincey encountered this, and you know during your time in prison that his name is scrambled.
Mm-hmm.
You said it one more time?
Your name
During-
is scrambled, kind of like mine was.
Mm-hmm.
Or like actual scramble. Can't remember. Like it's just a different name.
Oh, like our identity was changed?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
So I was confused.
Like the name
Was that
is
just
on
you
our
two or
files.
everybody? Out of curiosity.
Like I was Philomela Forense. Or Fidget Forense, I can't remember.
Oh,
Um,
what were
if-
Parm and Dorian under?
Parm was under Parm, and Dorian's was under your actual name.
That's neat. Alright, funny.
What was Quincy's name on the file?
It dawns on you now that you're asking. Name on the file. It doesn't match. The name on the file doesn't match with the name on the name tag.
What are they?
Let's just to keep on theme, we'll say brown and gray
Gray Brown?
in whatever order.
Like one was Quincy Brown, one was Quincy Gray kind of thing.
Yes.
Okay.
Ends up being some sort of Reservoir Dogs thing. I'm gonna lose it.
I've never seen that movie, so if it is Hollywood, I'm available.
All the characters are Mr. Color. of like Mr. Pink, Mr. Orange, Mr. Brown,
I see.
Mr. White.
Nice. Along with this theme and this new information, you also know that Bradley White had something weird with their identification.
What was it again?
They had no chip. But their identification, like, who we found, did not match the photo.
Difficulty has been
Okay.
reduced. Everyone make a 3 difficulty knowledge of society check.
Yay!
Getting somewhere.
Love it. It's the only knowledge skill that I'm not don't have as a career skill, and it's the only one I've succeeded with.
So Parm finally
Always
fell
happens.
asleep, and everyone else had epiphanies.
Right? Oh man.
Quincey is standing in the doorway of the restroom with a steamy dong.
A steamy dong?
Because he came out of the shower.
Just his cock.
Covered by towels,
Yeah,
of course.
baby.
Where was I? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
The information about Bradley White that you guys had gathered had come to the conclusion that he had no chip, just like Fidget has said, and his information doesn't match what was in the system. It's like the body didn't belong to the identification. Someone's probably swapping bodies and identities here.
So much probably what?
Swapping bodies and identities. So we have kind of a body snatcher kind of situation.
Oh, that's really gross. Okay, so how would we get back on Bradley's trail then?
Well, if the person you picked up is the actual person that you were looking for, they no longer have their ID chip. Someone else has it and is living their life with all of their information. Identity theft.
Yeah.
So, what was I saying? So our name is scrambled. In the briefcase, it was a dome. You said?
It was a
Yeah,
device
it-
that looked domish.
That would stop brainwave activity while surgery is underway. So,
I see.
I'm just to be clear on this. We're saying that it isolates the brain, so the brain can be removed, or the body itself feels no pain because the brain is essentially shut off.
You theorize that it paralyzes the brain. It puts it on pause so that it doesn't send out signals whatsoever. It's basically a way of it's similar to if like someone was to stop the heart, except someone stopping the brain and then like restarting it later. Which is a thing that they can do in surgeries. So this is just the reverse of that.
Okay, so in theory, with like brain swapping or mind swapping, what actually gets swapped? Is it just the chip? Is it a personality swap? How are they stealing the bodies? Like,
Body
this
could
is
be
where
anyone.
okay, so it's more of an identity thing,
There you go.
but are they actually like swapping brains into a new body, or are we just talking about identity theft?
Did Quincey know his new name?
No. I'm so fucking confused. I'm gonna be honest. This shit is making my brain fucking hurt.
Okay, so you're still you. You're still in your body, but someone's taking your chip and somehow
acting someone as me.
acting as you, but
somehow has the
also
same
has
face.
given you another identity.
Yeah, I mean, I figured that. part out.
So, okay. So, there is the theory that the government doesn't know about cloning in this particular instance, or it could be an android, or it could be plastic surgery, which would explain him, and he probably has your chip. So, we need to figure out who the fuck he is, or at the very least, who gave him your chip. Okay? Does that make sense? Hopefully that makes sense?
Yeah, no, it makes sense. I mean, I felt like that's what we've been wanting to know. Well, kind of wanting to know. Who the fucking clone was, how he got there, etc. Cause I thought we kind of knew that it was like he already had my chip. But what if I'm the fake?
You could very well be the fake. We don't know. That's where, like, we'd have to probably do some sort of DNA test.
How would he have Quincey memories if he's a fake?
Skilled actor? He could have been debriefed by someone in the family. You never know.
Why are we?
But at the same time, why would Richard have this device?
That is a valid question. Why does Richard have this device?
Why does he have it? Where did it come from? And yeah, like, for all we know, Richard could be the BBEG.
A theory that has been coming up again and again since since prison.
I know.
He's the one who got us out.
He's the one, yeah, he...
Oh my god, I hate this game.
But yeah, no, it comes down to why he had it. Like, if we can figure out why he had it, we might be able to trace it to something. And Richard was back at the safe house as well. So maybe before we go and figure out your sister's situation, we try and get back to the safe house and talk to Richard if we can.
Bikes.
Oof.
Yeah.
Ugh. That's right.
You know how to ride a bike, right?
Of course.
Okay. At least someone does.
Yes, I know. As I know.
He's gonna
Because,
he's gonna get he's gonna get one of those things that you have to pull it while you're on the bike.
Oh, one of the push things at the back?
Yeah.
I just figured training wheels and like a little girl's basket or something.
Oh, you think
Oh,
he's
this
gonna do
feels
work?
very
He's just gonna
Dorian
make
coded.
Dorian's bike harder.
Okay. So plans of attack for next time. Talk to Richard and then see if we can infiltrate the Maxwell, Priscilla Maxwell's house at night. See if we can talk to her. And Fidget will check her phone once in a while to see if anyone's paying attention.
You check your phone in the morning and your message has been deleted.
Ooh, bitch, that's scary. I got the chills. I hate this fucking game. Fuck this game. I got the chills like it was a scary movie. I hate this game. Fuck.
Yet,
I'm too invested in this shit. I gotta get
and
end the
yet,
session now.
we must because we are.
Oh my
overtime.
god. Jesus Christ.
You guys did good.
I'm overstimulated.
You guys did really good today.
You did good.
Did
Shut
we?
up.
Yeah.
My brain hurts.
I'm
Yeah.
so over this fucking game.
I
Oh
know
my
it.
god.
Mine did too when I was coming up with this game.
Oh my god. I thought I was excited to come back. I don't know if I am.
I mean,
Okay.
I'm just joking.
okay.
It's not supposed to be easy, so.
I know. Fuck. It was so hard. Oh. Jesus.
You were hiding a clue all along.
The briefcase?
Yes.
Yeah.
I do not remember the briefcase.
That was a big
That's
part
a
of it.
big one. Yeah.
No,
it's kinda-
but I feel like I thought we knew someone like, well,
We
Yeah, I
didn't know
thought
what was
what-
happening to multiple people. We were suspicious of the person standing in for you right now at
oh.
Maxwell, but
So just to get it straight, so someone is just switching people's identities so they're not them, and someone else is taking the real identity.
Could be.
so
That's what it seems like.
And the dome thing was just to sedate someone.
yeah,
It's a surgical
essentially.
device, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
Was that
To make
dome
it a spot.
inserted into my neck, or is something else?
No, the dome would have been put on your head.
Oh, I see. But something else poked my neck.
Yeah, you were probably
Wha-
knocked out
Where is the chip located?
in like your spine,
Oh,
like base of your neck, spine, sort of thing.
Oh, that was your finger.
what the?
No, that's your credit chip.
Oh.
Your ID chip is located at the base of your skull on your spine.
Oh, okay. And Quincey's has been fucked with.
Yes.
Yeah. So I think I can't use my things. That I...
Okay. Well, let's look at your
Um,
neck next time.
Okay.
How,
Check my brain and skull too.
Yeah.
how
Sit-
hard would it be to create a device that could just scan
That is a
someone's identity?
great question for next time. We're over time.
Oh, I thought we were
Do,
talking
do we
about-
get XP?
You know what?
30.
You guys did good today. You get a
40.
whole 10 XP. We're back
Oh,
to
sick.
10 today.
Yay. Yay.
Alright. Thanks for coming back to this shenanigans. And we'll see you guys next time where we either encounter Richard or Priscilla. Who knows?
Or both.
We'll see.
Probably not both. We
At the
take
same
forever to do
time.
shit.
But the information is
Why
flowing.
did I just choose such a complicated character? I can
It's all complicated, dude. Anyway,
Yeah.
we'll see
I
you
feel
guys
like
next
mine
time.
is
Bye-bye.
Bye.